It is Thursday, June 4th, Game 2 of the Stanley Cup Final in the United States of America, and welcome to the What Chaos Stanley Cup Final Watch-Along. The first of the season. I was going to say that we can't be late to these because as long as we start before puck drop, we're not late. We are starting this one entire game late, kind of.
I wouldn't say that because we always have the built-in excuse of we don't do watch-alongs when we're at the game, and we were at that game.
Not true. I did a watch-along while I was at a game,
We were doing that.
You guys were doing a watch-along at here with RL, and I kept calling into the watch-along to spoil when goals were scored.
That was quite ridiculous and quite funny.
That was, I mean,
that was the 8-1 win, right?
Yeah, of all the times that one of us should have gotten kicked out of a press box, it was that.
Well, you weren't in the press box, were you? You were in Chiarelli's suite.
No, the second time I was in the press box, I was like sitting with Roy, who like traveled God knows how far so he could watch his beloved team win a Stanley Cup. And I'm like, yeah, this is a crazy game. Oh, hold on a second, bud. Darnell Nortner scored, fam. Yeah. That's the stuff.
We have a few minutes until puck drop, but the table has been set for tomorrow's episode, huh?
You got a gun.
I did not. I've had a gun. Many guns.
Yeah, you got a gun a while ago, and now you're ready to make it official.
No, the Dylan Larkin trade request.
Oh, I know. Yes.
Dude, that is. I want to save like a lot of thoughts for tomorrow.
Let's just keep saying we're going to save it,
yes.
but like.
Yeah,
do what you need to do.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this, but Diana Rossini. No, shut it home by 3. No, the Larkin of it all, not surprising, but kind of shocking.
I mean, I think it can give the whole direction. I think it can be really interesting for the Red Wings. Not necessarily derogatory, but they're that team, man, with like they've got a million prospects at every position. So you're like, once they can get a little Canadian-y, then every year you've got, then like you become the Sabres endearing, where every year you're going to have another player who might be a star entering your lineup. But if how old's Larkin, 29?
Yeah, like I would guess like 29 or 30.
If a 29, 30-year-old center on your team is like, I've had it, that kind of fucks things up, but not really. Like, I think they should trade Larkin for a worse and younger center and just kind of keep doing what they're doing. Because I do think there are a couple of years, like
Elias
one or
Pettersson.
2. Oh my God.
I mean, he does have trade protection, so I don't know. I feel like this could get ugly, but also I don't necessarily think that it has to be a bad thing for Detroit. I do wonder if there are Red Wings fans in the chat, let me know where you're at on Dylan Larkin right now, because that feels pretty shitty.
Yeah, I mean,
he's part of the problem.
Yeah.
He's the captain of a team that has constantly shit its pants in the final month of the season. That's kind of on you a little bit.
How are your allergies, brother?
Not great. They kind of make me kick my ass today a little bit.
Do we need, Sean, should we take our ears out, or are we doing noise canceling on this one?
Yeah, definitely.
You're coming through the speakers. Okay.
Oh, am I? No. I'm not supposed to be. I didn't realize that.
Oh, love it. Cool.
My bad.
Yes. I mean, I've got some teams for Larkin. Not going to talk about it today. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But like, I've got I don't know if he'd want to go to this place. Everyone's going to say Wild for him.
Mm-hmm.
Why it screams Wild?
Why would happen?
But it screams if he'd want to go there. Montreal.
Yeah.
Like hockey-wise, what have I been saying? Get someone better than Nick Suzuki, or get someone like a little worse than Nick Suzuki. He's one of those two. He's in that realm.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I love Larkin as a player, especially as like a big game player when it comes to playoffs, and I thought that he was really good at both Four Nations and the Olympics. I don't know though, like. There's something off there. There's something off there. We said it in Detroit. Something off with that group. Maybe something off with Larkin. I don't know. This is messy as fuck. I just don't like to see a captain ask for a trade when they seem to still kind of be knocking on the door. If they get their act together, they can absolutely get to the playoffs.
Yeah, what? I mean, maybe some players aren't supposed to be. I mean, definitely some players aren't supposed to be captains. Is he possibly one of them?
Maybe.
He on paper, it just made too much sense, though.
Definitely, yeah.
Or like, he's their boy, he's their captain. Yo,
Oh, Siren.
they should have. You know who should fucking crank it tonight? Let me text Evan, make sure he's on the cranking.
Is that Cam Ward? That's Cam Ward.
Yep. Probably the best historical example of is a goalie.
Like,
Top prospect, hot shit, wins a cup when he's young. And then like 12 years later or whatever it was, I was like, why is that guy still on the team? And they're like,
they
"Damn
love that
Lord."
guy, though.
They loved that guy.
It's got to be awesome to be like a franchise player in Carolina because those fans ride for you even if you're not like spectacular. They
Carolina?
don't catch, yeah.
Yeah.
They will make excuses for you if you're not amazing.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Hurricanes take the ice. Those jerseys don't have like nearly enough stripes.
That'll be fixed.
They need like 6 more stripes. Like, is there a possibility that Dylan Larkin and Austin Matthews both get traded this offseason? I mean, yes, there is a possibility. But
I mean, Dylan Larkin, Austin Matthews, Robert Thomas. Like,
Robert Thomas, yeah.
the trade market is bussin'.
The Robert Thomas thing, I still don't understand why that guy is in trade rumors or why they're thinking about trading him.
I don't think they like their leadership group.
Here goes Adam Lee Decker. I'll say in person, wasn't so bad.
You hate that guy.
He's just got to like calm down. Cool it, man. Can't sing along to it. Just part good.
He does do a little diversions.
As the song goes on, he says, you ever tried this one?
Yeah.
Incredibly disrespectful to the troops.
Crazy.
You don't know who pressed it?
Oh, yeah.
He does that same run twice.
Would you stop fucking doing it?
He does do the anthem like he has the over every time, where like he kind of does the first 80% pretty standard, and then the last 20% he's like, I gotta buy some time here.
I'm going to dress up this comment. I think that we should be able to do that. We should say chat says and then like punch it up. Chat says, Saint American Idol, wrap it up.
He is pretty American Idol coded.
Yeah. Well, what I think they actually said was like very American Idol.
All right. This one's got a lot to live up to. Game 1 rocked.
Yeah, it took me a while to realize game 1 rocked.
What do you mean?
I mean, the game first period, I was like, I'm having a fucking blast. After that game ended, I was like, Julian Morevoice, there was 9 goals. What the fuck just happened? Hurricanes are winning, or I'm sorry, the Knights are winning the series right now. Ugh, man.
I think at some point we will have to, hopefully not, but detach a little bit from the really hope Vegas loses every game.
Detach from that?
Yeah. Just to
I mean-
actually see the series for what it is, because game 1 was
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, right. Yes, where like it can be a good game and they lose
Yeah.
for us to be like, what the fuck was that? I'll tell you what, I was around some hockey people today, like real hockey people. I haven't been around in a million years, and was talking about the old NHL, and it is crazy. You talk to anyone who is connected to hockey in any way, and they will say, what the fuck is up with the Vegas Golden Knights? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with those guys?
Soon to be Dylan Larkin's team.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, we didn't even talk about it. Rach in the chat just mentioned we didn't get another ref pep talk. We never mentioned the ref
Yes.
pep talk. We obviously didn't see it or hear it because we were at the game, but holy shit, I saw the clip the day after. That was way worse than the Bedard one.
Outrageous.
Insane.
Unacceptable.
Look around, boys. What's better than this?
If there's never
Fucking
been a more
asking
textbook
questions.
example of get in there and make it about you.
But he,
No
I
one
mean,
wants to-
he was not.
Yeah,
I mean, he was told to do that. If he went
Oh,
rogue, if he
sure.
did that off mic, that's cool as fuck.
Hey, Sean, turn on my mic real quick.
Yeah.
I got some shit to say.
Oh no, or that like he's not, or that it's really off mic and they get back to the bench. Whoever takes the opening faceoff, Eichel gets back to the bench and is like, the ref fucking stood there and talked to us before dropping the puck. He told fucking Aho to look around. I've never seen anything like. He told me to do it too. I didn't look around.
Did you see what was it in the third period when they had the face-off that just took ages and everybody was like, what the fuck is going on
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
You think he was doing like he was reading Mark Twain or something before that face-off?
Maybe. Oh, the land of the free.
Oh fuck yeah, we got America.
And
250
the
signs on the board.
whole-
250, baby.
Oh,
Dude, Promenade's going to be going fucking crazy on the 4th.
This is gonna be a nice little time capsule. You've got the digital wrap on the boards, Calshi, and then America 250 on the glass behind.
With
Hell
the Vegas
yeah.
Golden Knights and
What a
Carolina
snapshot.
Hurricanes playing nonetheless.
Did see
The
ESPN.
Norvo disc, by the way.
ESPN said highest rated game 1 since 2019.
ooh.
Tough,
I
tough
mean,
break for
Islanders and
everybody's-
Oilers.
Tough break for all the what about with the ratings, guys.
But I will say, like, while I don't care about the ratings, that is surprising to me. I didn't expect this to have particularly good ratings. But hockey's hot in the
but
streets.
we didn't care either way, and I just like when
No, I know. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm just saying. I am surprised.
I just like that when people that are being annoying are wrong.
Yeah, are wrong. Valid.
Yeah, but then
Yes.
people pushed back and they were like, you missed the conversation. You don't understand why people were saying it's going to get bad ratings or why it's important that ratings are bad. They are bad because, and then they made it like a Carter Hart thing and turned in you saying, stop talking about ratings into you possibly being pro Carter Hart. I kind of lost track over the course of it, but I was like,
Yeah, some of
if
it
he was
me.
actually doing shit like that, trust me, like we'd flag it and we would we'd say, hey, why don't you reel that in there, buddy? He was making fun of people who are like, oh, this matchup's not going to be good for ratings. Oh, if you're the NHL, you've got to worry about this. Yeah, okay, well then the NHL can worry about it. You worry about your fucking self. We'll be watching. We love this shit.
Yeah, that was like more a reference to Pierre LeBrun, who just started like a post-conference final tweet with like, ain't nobody gonna be watching this conference final, but these are two pretty good teams.
Pierre LeBrun had a like signing off, headed to the cottage tweet at the end of the conference final, and it was amazing.
I do respect that.
We should do that a couple times a year. Just like wow, what a year it's been.
Didn't like that game, so
Yeah.
I'll see you next year, folks.
Oh,
Oh, Taylor Hall.
you guys are so far behind me.
Really?
well,
All right.
Yeah.
Keep it in your pants then.
yeah.
Maybe we do. I mean, I'm not looking at chat, so we don't have to minimize, but it might be.
What are you looking at time wise?
We are 16:45 right now.
Yeah, you're like 12 seconds behind me.
Okay.
Someone said shout out to Pride Month icon, the cottage. It is so funny that, like, I think we said this at the time of Heated Rivalry stuff. The cottage is like such a hockey thing because it's such a Canadian thing. Every hockey writer has a cottage. So this summer, whenever people are doing their signing off, headed to the cottage suites, there's going to be a lot of fanfic going on.
You gotta check out. Keep an eye out for any writers or media people that change their wording from like the cottage to the cabin. Or
Yeah.
like heading to the summer house.
lake
Snuff out the
house, yeah.
homophobes.
Yeah. Hey, I can't help but notice you've renamed your cottage.
Can we speed this up? Well, let's not be behind anymore. ESPN.
You talking?
I was talking. There's nothing
Okay.
you can do.
I mean, there famously might be. But I don't think so.
I paused mine a little bit, so I'm not as far behind you or ahead of you anymore.
Appreciate that, Sean. Thank you for
So
your
you're
sacrifice.
Volcel.
Voluntarily
What?
celibate.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're voluntarily not getting it done. And the home.
Damn, no goals 30 seconds in. It's bullshit.
Boring ass game. I also need to apologize. I have not made any sort of goal video for either team.
Ooh.
We can just use, if we can find the ones that I made for past ones, maybe just slap some different
I have
logos on.
idea. No idea where to find those.
Be a little confusing when
Splash around
Daniel
in there.
Plainview is wiping oil for the Hurricanes.
I'm still in a broken chair, yes. This probably will not be fixed until the offseason. Trade deadline has passed. Can't acquire a new chair yet.
It's so close to the end. Just play hurt.
Yeah.
Everybody-
Everybody's banged up.
Everybody's playing.
this time of year.
Everybody's playing. So much for the healthiest Stanley Cup ever.
I feel like pressure's on Sean McDonough to have a pretty good game. A lot of talk after game one about McDonough not rising to the moment.
Oh, I hate to shock it watch, but there are 2 shots on goal in this game.
Yeah, not the most exhilarating start to this one, unfortunately.
Well, I think the Hurricanes are playing down to their opponent by playing like their opponent because their opponent never has shots on goal. Or they saw us dress up like Eric Tulsky and they were like, they acted like our GM. They're these guys acting like our GM. We're going to act like the Golden Knights.
Got to see Jarvis get a goal.
Yeah. Oh,
That guy cannot buy a goal these days. Did you see Jarvis crew making their own WAG jackets?
I
I
did.
heard about it. I didn't see
The
it.
cut off jean jacket.
Yeah. Cut off jean
With just
jacket with like
24
I think
painted on the black in the-
handwritten
yeah.
or hand painted on the back of the jean jacket.
Nice.
In black too. Just not popping at all.
seems very Winnipeg behavior.
Yeah. BRB.
People keep saying that the Jarvis clan is very polycule forward.
Hmm?
I feel like gotta just like guys be friends sometimes. And Stankoven's crew made an appearance. They traveled now. What's going on in Sean's room, says chat. Sean, what's going on in your room? Sean, you silenced yourself?
What do you mean? What's going on in my room?
I don't know. Ask chat. They're asking what's going on in your room.
What? Hold on. I can't hear you. What happened?
Can you catch up to live now that we are at a commercial?
Historically, with ESPN, this is actually where we fall a bit behind.
I also don't think that.
What, you're asking what's up with my room?
I'm not asking. Chat's asking. I was reading chat.
Yeah, P. Blackburn in the chat asks, what's up with your room?
It's rooming.
Can you give the house tour?
No.
Have you tried this one?
Yeah. You ever try the first, second, fifth floor?
All right, I'm looking at the Jarvis Wag jacket. Honestly, pretty good.
No, that is like the young men did some crafts.
Yeah,
That's,
like
that wasn't. They're not making a mockery of it.
I saw a progress picture in the early stages, and I was like, "Oh, these boys are fucking nailing it in."
That's probably what I saw too.
Yeah, it was like on the table in the process of being painted. No, the boys did a pretty good job. I'll say that.
Mark Spector, are we seeing this? Darnell Nurse and the Edmonton Oilers are headed for a breakup.
Oh yeah, I saw it earlier.
I did not know that. I mean, I thought it was going to happen. I didn't know that that we're saying it.
Sean, I sent you the Jarvis thing. If you want to throw that up at any point.
Nurse declined an invitation to comment on this story, while Bowman stated he would not speak to media before meeting with the player, and likely not afterwards either. No, I can't talk to you right now, and come to think of it, I'm just not going to talk to you. Yeah, sorry. Chat says, yeah, where you been? Nurse is getting traded for Eklund. Gabi, I know you're happy, but here's the thing. Upstanding citizen, like everything you want except an
The hockey.
overpaid. No, yeah, except that he's overpaid. If Ken Holland did not bridge him like an idiot, he'd be making $6 million a year, and we would rarely talk about him. Ah.
Oh boy.
I do wonder, all due respect to Red Wings fans, we know that Red Wings fans have set a high price for Sebastian Cossa. What does Dylan Larkin cost NHL teams, and what does he cost according to fans of his team?
Well, I mean, fans of his team also have to consider that if he wants to go somewhere specific, you're probably not getting as much as you think you might.
I'd be so mad if I traded Dylan Larkin, didn't get a shitload for him.
Yeah, I mean,
But like, if I'm a Red Wings fan, I'm like 3 first-round picks, your best prospect, and like the naming rights to your next arena.
but if he's decided where he wants to go and he's gonna play hardball, I did see Elliott include in his write-up today. He was like, Stevie Y does not fuck around like that.
Oh,
Where he's like, he does not like being taken advantage of.
Ask Steven Stamkos about that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not play like that's a good point. Jackson Blake, you got a weird headshot, my guy. Respect.
He does, honestly.
He's biting his lip like when you were cranking it.
The response was like, God forbid a white boy show a little passion while cranking it.
Yes.
Oh. Kane's putting on a little pressure here.
Ooh. Oh, Jesus.
He looks like he is in a bad way.
He's dripping.
Except for John. Everybody sits down on both benches, and they show John Tortorella standing on the bench.
Just air cross-checking to his heart's content.
I mean, everybody stopped playing. That's how you know it's bad. Oh, no. Oh,
direct to the top of the nose.
Damn.
Like, right here.
Oh, my God. That camera angle was brutal. You saw it coming the entire way.
Oh, man.
Holy fuck. Oh, no. That's just what you want to see after a brutal injury in the Stanley Cup playoff game. Fucking Emerson
Ref cam
Latia.
followed by
Latia.
Emerson.
Emerson Latia just being like, "Sup, fools."
I'll take Emerson over another one of those replays. Oh, this rules. You see what Steve Simmons replied to the report?
Yeah.
Z. Typo. No comment at all. Thanks. And she'll have.
Who was that who got smoked?
Emerson Latia.
What did
Was it
YG
McNabb?
say?
Why everyone's mad at Young Gritty. This is
Oh, boy.
I stand with Young Gritty. What did he do?
For Young Gritty, even if he said it.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Christ, Young Gritty.
What did Young? Oh my God.
It was McNabb.
God damn it. God damn it.
Oh, distasteful.
God.
We have to clarify on this podcast that we are not pro-murder way more than I would like.
Way more.
I thought that we would do it once on the first episode like every other podcast, but we have to clarify. Oh, yo, can I hit you with a Jack, can I hit you with an obsession spoiler? Man, let me see.
I feel like that's bad behavior.
Okay, no obsession.
The movie's
spoiler.
still in theaters.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be digital, but it's doing so well they kept it in theaters. When did Dan and Shay get a hockey podcast? After their performance.
I don't want to hear about the gross cat stuff.
Patrick Paz.
I didn't really think about it until this very second that it's a cat and a mouse, or it's a cat and a rat.
Oh. I mean, I did, but
What?
is there supposed to be? Does that mean something?
I mean, cats.
What's a
Cats and
Then
mice
mice,
and rats
yeah.
are kind of like mortal enemies.
Yeah.
what are you talking? What are you talking about?
Top Cheese and Patrick
Oh
Paz.
yeah, yeah. I think that's kind of the point of them.
Yeah, but I didn't put it together until now.
Oh,
I think the point of them is it's cool.
The point of
I don't know
it-
if that's the point of them, Sean. The point of them is if you
I
ever
guess
tried
it's the
this
point of
one,
their relationship.
I'm gonna do 2 puppets. That's the point of them. Slap shot to the mouth is crazy. Yeah. Shout out Jeremy Roenick. Yo, this game sucks.
Series
Oh.
sucks. Ratings bad.
Yo, the ratings for this game is horrible.
My personal rating for this game.
Yeah. Someone said next live stream we need Top Cheese and Patrick Paz to be guest commentators. I did want to do a post mortem when the Mammoth lost with them, but I think that maybe we can do like a Utah Mammoth off-season preview with them. We're gonna say that we're gonna do it for every team, starting with the Mammoth, and then we're only gonna do the Mammoth. Or we can do multiple teams, but they're all gonna be Patrick Paz and Top Cheese.
Think we see McNabb again? Like ever?
I was gonna say
100%.
once again, we are
I
not pro
guarantee
murder.
it.
You say you guarantee it?
Yeah,
Like this game?
unless he has to have like emergency surgery. Like if he has to go to like the actual emergency room, he's playing again. He'll be in a bucket if need be. But even then, last time we saw somebody get fucking smoked like that in the face, and I swore they were gonna come out in a bucket. McKinnon came out like 5 minutes later
Oh,
without one.
oh,
Yeah, that was crazy that McKinnon didn't wear a bucket after that.
yeah, it was crazy that McKinnon got swept.
He scores all the time. 12th goal. Brett Howden.
Okay, you got a little something.
That's the default.
Fa.
It's crazy that guy's fucking
Wait, is
12
that
goals.
where? Do you have a roadcaster, Sean?
Yeah, the duo.
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah,
So do I.
I invested in a little bit when I moved in my apartment.
Dude, I fucking. Oh, so you got it recently?
Yeah,
I love that shit.
yeah, I love it too. I got a good mic too.
What do you got? Is that an SM7?
Mm-hmm.
Baby. Look at you. Stunt.
Not the best look for Sean Walker, I'll say.
I thought you were gonna say not the best look for me. I was like, what?
That's on
Not the best
John.
look. Not the best look that I'm investing in myself in the show.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, not the best look. We're switching to RE20s, so sorry, Sean.
We're going handhelds.
Yeah. The handheld era, if you will, was kind of fun.
What, like the 2 days?
Yeah.
It's a nice little change of pace.
Oh my God.
God damn.
Svechnikov. What the fuck
That's
are
my
you
heart
doing,
winner.
you stupid piece of shit? I mean, that's got to be on there for watch-alongs. What the fuck are you doing, you stupid piece of shit? The David Carlson. DJ microphone knowledge is on point. Dude, I'm telling you. I fucking read books about... I read books from audio engineers. That's my shit. Those are my
Got him
novels.
fucking Freddie Anderson. Make a big save. Please. What was the microphone that you wanted to do to start?
RE20.
RE20.
This one.
Those are cool. I like those.
That one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those are real nice. Anthony Fantano uses one of those though, so now I'm
Way to
like,
sell
we
it.
made the right call. I don't want to be like that guy.
Those are cool. I wouldn't be opposed to.
I want one of the old style like boxing mics that hang from the ceiling.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Like
I
the
was-
Elvis Presley one.
Dude, I was going
Let's
to
get
say
ready to rumble.
like these mic stands give us the most control and everything, and we haven't found a solution that doesn't either take up space here or get clunky and go in front of our faces, but it'd be fucking cool if one was just hanging down. And
But you got to get one that's on like those like kind of like retractable things you might see in like a mechanic or
ceiling?
something like that where you can pull
Yeah,
it
no,
and
that's
kind
what
of
I'm
move it
saying.
around with
Yeah,
you. Yeah.
like
and you can
hanging
kind of throw
down.
it back up if you don't need it. You can get it out of your way.
I do like having a mic stand though, because I do like, I get very Freddie Mercury on it, where like I know the mic stand is
Grip
there
it.
to hold the mic, but I'm like, I will be moving the mic stand around and holding
I
the
don't.
mic
Yeah, I
stand.
don't. I've always like I will do the mic a lot.
Yeah.
We got pothole ad discourse in the chat. Fun fact about the pothole ad. Did you point this out to me? That it's Millie from Freaks and Geeks?
Oh, yeah.
That I can't unsee. The woman who is affected by the pothole and is living with the pothole is Millie from Freaks and Geeks. I like that ad. That's a good ad.
So
Like,
I don't hate
who
this.
ordered 50 psychology books? The pothole. It's deep.
That
It's
was
really
That is a
good.
good ad. Shout out Millie playing Jesus is Just All Right with me at the party. Someone said we should get, it was Paradisiacal Dreams said we should get headset mics like the Backstreet Boys. We do have like broadcasting headsets with the mics and everything. We're not going to do that, but yeah, if there was like a Britney Spears mic or something that's right on there.
Just a little like the magician ones.
Yeah, as long as you show me the specs of those. If they're
Kind of like super church vibes.
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And then finally
Like
we
Joel
can
Osteen.
podcast standing up.
Yes,
And
you
we
can. What's the term I'm looking for? Orate, not orate. I mean orate, I guess, but
I mean, I feel like we could stand to profess a little more.
yeah, I
this.
guess.
And that,
might have been more to something.
children,
Dude,
is why Seth Jones will be traded. Yes.
a full standing episode where we just have those things and we're just like,
Yeah.
why wouldn't you want Seth Jones?
My desk is a standing desk, so I can turn this into a standing show, at least on my end.
He will play 20 minutes.
You having trouble in your life? Let Darnell Nurse in. Let Darnell Nurse in. Feel the nurse.
I would just turn into Eli. Get out, Tristan Chari.
Now we're fucking cooking.
Yep. Young Grady says, DJ doing sermons on my 6-7 podcast. Steven Standcoast.
Honestly,
yeah.
standing is kind of a vibe. I kind of like this.
I've wanted to do, back in the day when Pete and I did the brunch podcast, I was like, if we ever do a live show, I want it to be done like stand-up comedy. I just want us to be up there with handheld mics, just kind of like pacing around, like talking to the crowd.
Did you ever tell the What Chaos, the What Nuts, the idea of the stand-up bit? From
Best
the brunch
idea we ever
days?
did.
It's so good. Maybe share that at first intermission.
Yep.
We'll share some of the brunch lore, and this is an incredible stand-up idea. I don't think Sean. I don't think you know this one.
I don't know what you're talking about at all now.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, a Bob Barker mic. I used one of those for some stuff at my last job because the aesthetic was just too good. Priest Blackburn.
Next season we should do like TED Talk Thursdays.
Mm.
No table,
give
no
it-
chairs. We're just standing there
Give a
preaching.
TED talk about koala bears. I've done that before.
Fuck yeah.
I think
The
the
worst
only TED
animals on the
Talk
face
I
of the
watched,
planet.
Lord forgive me, I think the only TED Talk I watched was Mark Ronson. And it was just about like
Who's got
Lottie Dottie,
time
we
for
like
that?
to party.
I've
got
definitely
time
seen.
for all
I've
that.
been shown some in school and stuff, but I've never.
Damn.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah, I
really
was
watched
long
one.
gone
I'm
from
gonna
school
start.
by the time TED started
I'm gonna
talking.
start producing the shows, the regular shows, standing up.
Like Gelman. Well, you know who Gelman is?
No.
Oh.
Gelman was the producer of Regis and Kathy Lee. And
You're standing up.
Regis spoke to Gelman as often during the show as I talk to Sean. Like Kathy Lee would be like mid-sentence, she'd be like, "Oh, and we've got
Regis is the fucking man.
Yeah, like we've got, I don't know, like Cameron Diaz is going to be on the show today. She's in a fantastic new movie I saw. Did you see it, Gelman? Gelman, look at Gelman over there." And Gelman was like, "Didn't see it, Reg."
I mean, the fact that we didn't fully appreciate a sports show that was hosted by Regis Philbin and also had Katie Nolan on it for
big
like
miss
6
by the
months.
world. Big miss by the world.
God damn.
Wait, what?
When FS1 launched, they had a big panel sports show that was hosted by Regis Philbin, and Katie Nolan was like the digital correspondent on that show.
I forgot what
Alright.
the show was. It was called, like, quite frankly,
No, it
with
was
Regis
called
Philbin.
Crowd
or
Goes
something.
Wild.
Crowd Goes Wild, yeah. Quite frankly.
Go look it up.
With Regis Philbin. That'd be the best. So, like, that could be a good use of AI. What does quite frankly with Stephen A. Smith look and sound like if it's Regis hosting it?
I think that
It would be
the use of AI is bad in a lot of areas. Using it to resurrect dead people is, I think, the worst use of AI.
I mean, that's some Pet Sematary
It's
shit.
it's literally like multiple episodes of Black Mirror about that.
Oh yeah,
more or less.
Stand Bowman, not bad.
The San Junipero episode or whatever. That shit rocks.
Hurricanes.
San Junipero was an unbelievable episode of television.
Yeah.
DJ has no Black Mirror experience, which is kind of
That's crazy. I get it
Oh,
to a
come
certain
on. I
extent
have
because
plenty of Black Mirror experience. I was doing the thing of when people say they have black friends,
oh.
but I don't have.
I
Black
have to be
Mirror
in the,
experience.
I have to be in the right mindset. I mean, I haven't watched it in a very long time, but like there would be times where I'd be like, I'd be watching it, and then it would start. The episode would start, and I'd be like, it's not right now. Not the time for this one. That'll fuck up my whole day.
I mean, I'm famously a grid-fearing, technology-fearing man. So
This shit will.
I just figured
It's
not
that
good for me.
scratch derogatory.
Yeah, no. Pete was like, "You won't like it." I don't think you said
They
like, don't
freak
watch
you
it,
out.
but you were like,
There are ones that you
yeah.
can tap into.
I mean,
I don't think you'll like it.
Yeah, there's some aren't at that bad. Like, I mean, it's fucking amazing television, but some of them are just hit a little too close to home. The one with the teddy bear, the girl's mom and the teddy bear.
Yeah.
Shit's real fucked up. But as the seasons got later, they started hitting more like celebrities in the thing. And
I haven't liked any of the real recent ones.
fuck, I'm realizing I don't know if I remember the idea that I'm supposed to talk about.
Oh, I remember it.
Do you remember the subject?
I remember it's a movie.
Yeah, which film? Do you remember which film?
No, I don't think you had a specific movie. I think it was just
Oh.
like the concept of that idea.
Oh, okay. Let me see if I can.
Great job on the content in Raleigh, guys. Wish you guys could have experienced the State Farmers Market as well. Maybe next time. Thank you very much. State Farm. I mean, I'm a big farmers market person. Any sort of open air market is definitely of interest. Even like the Grateful Dead open air markets.
Oh yeah.
I would say
Takedown
especially
Oh my
the
God.
Grateful Deads.
Have either of you ever watched Veep? Andrea in the chat mentioned it.
What?
Have you ever watched Veep? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite show ever. But it's like Black Mirror, where I think when it was first started, it was a little satirical, and then society advanced really fast, and it became way too real.
I have been watching. Veep is one of
Veep
the
is
funniest shows ever.
Funny shows of all time.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Like most laughs per 60.
Yes. Like every character is fucking unbelievable.
And something that is right there. I don't know if it's necessarily the funniest show ever, but like in terms of laughs per 60, 30 Rock. Of like the network shows, I think 30 Rock might be the most laughs per 60. And after Grizz died, I've just been watching random episodes, and that show has so many moments that make me laugh out loud that I want to record on my phone for no reason other than to later in the day remind myself of that joke. It's just like every line of 30 Rock is a joke. It's so fucking funny.
Somebody asked where the Pro Shop Wars video is. The Pro Shop Wars video was posted today, and it's on the socials.
It will be on the social. It'll be on Twitter and TikTok at intermission.
Oh, yeah.
It's on Instagram right now. It's not on the other two because the music that is in it. The music's allowed on some platforms. It isn't on others. Some you can add music once you're on there. It was a good reminder. I just put it in our group text. But Arrested Development, I think, is the funniest probably overall. But
I love Arrested Development. Yeah.
2 whole shots for the Vegas Golden Knights in period 1, and they are winning 1-0.
Nice save percentage. Where's the rest of it? Sean, make up, just write in a time.
What?
Just put in a time up there. Just say like 11:02 or something. So when anybody checks in, they'll be like, "Oh, nice, they have a countdown until the next period," and then just update that as you feel, whatever you feel is whatever you're thinking.
Okay, you want to share the lore of the
Okay,
great brunch idea?
I'm gonna be so mad if I don't remember it well. Okay, the idea was go to an open mic and sign up. They call you up. All right, up next is DJ Bean. And I go up and I say like, "Hey, everybody!" I start my thing and I start doing a bit about. I don't know why I have this movie in my head. Was it like Deep Blue Sea? Was maybe some like specific movie that is of no consequence, and doing like all these jokes that assume people have seen this movie, that history is forgotten, and even if they saw it, they'd be like, "This guy's going really hard on Deep Blue Sea," and doesn't get many laughs. And like most open mics, like, okay, that's my time. All right, up next, Pete Blackburn. We showed up separately. Pete goes up and it's like, "Hey, anyone here married?" "Yeah, my wife and I, we were watching Deep Blue Sea the other day," and then just launches into more material about this random movie that nobody cares about. And anyone who is there, who's most likely just there because they want to do time themselves, is like, it's good.
The confusion that would play out in that room is being like, do these guys know each other?
Back to back, like, who likes what? Yeah, would have rocked.
Could still do it.
Yeah,
Such a good idea.
There's still time. I mean, I remember when we first talked about that, like, not being able to say it without laughing a lot harder. Like, I got through that explanation pretty easy, which makes me think maybe I forgot some details of it. But I think that's really, really clever.
Pretty good. A lot of chat about PK's outfit. You boys were...
I'm all great outfit.
You
Great.
guys
He
liked
looks
it. I
looks
liked it.
excellent.
Yeah, I have no problem with it. And it definitely beats the intentionally stupid so that they can get 2 weeks of material out of
Hope
it.
no one says that I'm dressed kooky.
My friend runs an open mic in LA. Please show up. I think, given that we were able to recruit for the Tulski thing, we might be able to get this.
Yeah.
We might be able to get like this up to 6 people in a row.
Oh, I mean, if we got a bunch of people doing it,
just completely hijacking an entire open mic night.
But-
and then the one guy gets in there who isn't part of the
Yep.
bit, and he just gets booed off stage
Yep.
because of, no,
Booed.
no, more Deep Blue Sea stuff.
read the room.
Well, I mean, you could John Mulaney, What's New, Pussycat it,
Yeah,
and
sprinkle
sneak
in
one
one
person
to
to
throw
be like, okay,
people
we're
off
done with
scent.
the Deep Blue Sea.
But-
You
but I-
get back to it.
But I love the idea of anyone here married being like the biggest relief to ever hear from someone doing stand-up comedy, which is like the lamest, like start to any joke. Yeah. And I have a wife. We were watching Deep Blue Sea, and there's a part in the movie where LL Cool J, and you're just off. Did we already talk Jarvis's friends' wag jackets? Yes, we did.
We did, but we did not show them. But I do have them.
Oh yeah, throw those up. Let's see. Pretty
I mean,
good.
those rip. Yeah,
Pretty
when
good.
I saw them, all as I saw was the 24 in black on the back. So I was like, oh boy. But yeah, they
Well,
say
good
tell you
old.
this better than some of the wag jackets that the actual wags wore.
Yeah, and like team colors kind of fits the vibe of the Canes. Got good old
and
Canadian
the good old
boys
Canadian
mixed in
boys.
there.
Yeah,
Those are high grade stuff.
yeah, I like them.
I just need to know though, like, at what point are these boys expected to show up to work if they have jobs?
Yeah,
I mean, they're
don't
definitely
know.
getting this shit bankrolled.
Do we have any reaction to the open mic idea from chat, or is it mostly Jarvis talk?
Just good idea, boys. Maybe
Yeah.
workshop this one a little bit more.
Because I'm used to doing it in past streams, I'm going to Uber Eats a beverage.
What kind of beverage?
Can you Uber Eats a single?
You
Dr.
don't.
Pepper
Don't
cream
ask
soda
don't
to my
ask DJ that. DJ's got
I know,
you just got plenty
he
of
will.
experience at
I
a
know.
comically small Uber Eats orders.
Well, what was it? Cookies and cream Hershey's.
I was Stony Baloney, and I ordered one thing of the cookies and cream like drops. You know, like the
Oh,
like
the
little,
drops.
like,
Yeah, those things
discs.
are amazing.
I spent like $19. And I'll tell you what, man, especially Stony Baloney, you just pop those things. I'm just going to teach the audience what eating is. Just pop those things in your mouth. You let them dissolve. And then once they dissolve a little bit, they go from smooth to being rough. And then this is, yeah, you're close. You just like put it on your teeth, kind of like nosh around, get smaller, down the hatch. Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. I'm way more willing to spend like so much money on a massive Uber Eats order than like getting one or two things.
Yeah.
Getting one or two things on Uber Eats feels like I'm going to be judged more than ordering well, I guess like because they don't know how many people you're ordering for, but like
Yeah.
if somebody's driving to pick up like one candy bar and then dropping it off at your house,
They
they're
should
like, "What the
stab.
fuck
They
is
should
wrong
get to
with this
stab you when
person?"
they give it to you.
You also put no. Why? You think I'm not tipping the Christ out of them?
Well, that's fair. I'm not you.
You think I'm not
specifically, I
tipping them
guess.
as though I'm getting $20 worth of stuff?
I mean, I guess I don't know. You said Stony Maloney. At
I'm
the time,
sure
so.
that like your great option is like $1.17, and I'm like, no, $2.17. You're
Yeah.
really great. I'll double it.
Down the hatch, something you might say while on the deep blue sea.
So I'm eating candy, and you know the cookies and cream gumdrops. You know they start smooth. You put them in. Anyway, I almost died. I was watching Deep Blue Sea, and I swallowed them whole. And my wife says, "This is my favorite part." And I said, "This part? The part where LL Cool J is talking to his friends in the movie Deep Blue Sea? Oh, my favorite part is the part with the shark."
Isn't LL Cool J a cook in that movie?
I don't know, but I know LL Cool J's in that movie. I'm pretty sure.
He is.
Like
yeah.
that came out when LL Cool J was acting.
Yeah. I believe he was a cook. And he had a parrot.
No, I gotta see this. I didn't see it.
You've never seen Deep Blue Sea?
Yeah,
I used
I
to
got
watch that
no
movie.
material
I used
on
to
it.
watch that movie all the time.
You know what my version of that would be? I watch SWAT once a year.
Really?
Yes, once a year, and then I usually text John Feidelberg about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know who was in Deep Blue Sea?
Who?
Michael Rappaport.
I extremely
yeah.
believe Michael Rappaport was in Deep Blue Sea.
Would you believe me if Stellan Skarsgård was in Deep Blue Sea?
I want to. Are you lying?
I'm not. Stellan Skarsgård was in Deep Blue Sea.
Awesome. I love Stellan Skarsgård. I also like love Renata Reinsva so much, and I have
Fast.
to keep. What's that?
I said fast. We're not fast.
I also have to keep reminding myself though, I'm like, she's not actually Stellan Skarsgård's daughter. Like, you love her, this is your new favorite actor because you think that's Stellan Skarsgård's daughter. And then I realized she's not his daughter, and I don't like her as much. So it's like a reverse nepo baby. It's like because she's not a nepo baby, I'm like, keep her.
Okay. There's a scene.
Unfollow.
I think I remember there's a scene in Deep Blue Sea where the lead woman, the lead actress, just takes off all her clothes in one scene to like electrocute the shark. And like her taking off her clothes served no purpose other than it just being like a 90s movie in which an attractive actress, they had to give her a reason to take off her clothes.
That's right. There is no reason to take off your clothes. It serves no purpose. Trade for Darnell Nurse. Accept Darnell Nurse. Have no money retained. You do not tell another team to keep money, to take money.
Keep
those
clothes
clothes
on
on.
and keep your money. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta make sure that my facts are right, but I'm pretty sure I remember her just completely disrobing and then standing on something and then electrocuting a shark.
I mean, who amongst us?
You know what I'm getting to Bev on, if they'll let me? Oh, here's the problem, by the way, with ordering only one item. It really raises the stakes on the replacing item option. Because when you order anything on Uber Eats, it says, all right, so if they don't have this, what's the move? And usually I don't put an answer there. I say, I don't give a fuck. I ordered 12 things. If you bring me 11, whatever. You're doing my shopping for me. I trust you. If you order one thing, it's like, so what are you doing if it's not there? Are you just going to give this person $10 to bring you nothing? And I usually say, yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Why not?
Let's see. I'm going to do Diet Dr. Pepper is $3.39 now. I hadn't had a Diet Dr. Pepper in a long time. Had one at the game the other day, and it was quite nice. Should I, anything to boost up the numbers? You want anything? You want a
I'm good. Feeling pretty good. I'm watching the scene from Deep Blue Sea right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a Diet Mountain Dew as well. Just gonna get a bunch of diet sodas.
Yeah, ready? Check this out. Stands up on this little platform. Got that wetsuit on. Shark's in there somewhere. I don't know what she's trying to grab there.
I mean, she could have absolutely could have had that.
Speed this up. She's looking for a plan. She's still got ready. Here we go. Here we go. Just got to take the clothes off for no goddamn reason.
What's the move?
It serves no purpose.
I imagine the shark eats her.
Oh, maybe she's standing on the wetsuit because it's rubber. I don't.
Oh, to electrocute it. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, that's smart.
She grounding herself?
Yeah.
All right. Apologies.
More than just a pretty face, okay, Pete?
Okay. All right, we got to the bottom of that.
She's not a piece of meat.
Yeah, Pete, Hollywood is nice to women.
Yeah.
Not in the 90s.
Finally
brother.
proving.
They never took advantage of them.
Definitely not.
Ooh. I shouldn't get candy, I suppose.
I have somebody said that we need to bust out the Nerds clusters to change the vibes, and I do have a bag of Nerd clusters.
I mean, I can get a bag of Nerds clusters real quick. My soda's
grab
got
one of
no
that.
sugar, so
I'm grabbing my Nerds clusters,
I'd
What's
tap
up,
into
my
that.
nerd?
and I'm grabbing a Capri Sun because I can.
damn, this dude's out here having a juice bag.
A juice bag.
used to say that in high school for some reason. I would say juice bag instead, it was like a censored version of douchebag. And I said to my friend Mark one time, I was like, "What up, juice bag?" And he said, "Juice bag? What am I, a Capri Sun?" And I was like, "Mark, you're funnier than I am."
Let's do some super chats, shall we?
We only have 2. Well, I don't want to say only. We appreciate you, and we'll take anything we can get.
Stacy Faye says, I once ordered a bookshelf at Walmart and decided I also needed ice cream. They didn't have the shelf unit. Dude came all the way to my house, 10 miles to bring me 2 cartons of ice cream. You know what? At the end of the day, you got ice cream. You got 2 cartons of ice cream. So,
and you didn't do it on purpose. So
sounds like a win.
Mimi K says, thanks DJ boys for introducing me to Sports Gossip Pod.
Oh.
And for anyone in NYC, they're speaking at a cool sports fashion summit next Wednesday. Not at all affiliated with either, just shouting out. Thank you, Mimi. Yeah, we love sports gossip.
You sound like you might be, Mimi. You a shareholder?
Is that like their fans?
Yeah, is that a shareholder I see out there? Is that a fellow shareholder? Actually, I don't think I'm technically a shareholder. Although my sports gossip merch arrived today, and I am very excited to wear it on tomorrow's show. It's going to be a must-watch. I'm going to be looking fantastic in that merch.
We got an ice cream is gross, chat.
You'll learn.
I don't understand how you arrive at it's gross.
I mean, that's impossible. There's literally an endless number of flavors. And I will jokingly say oftentimes, like, you're entitled to your incorrect opinion, blah, blah, blah. That's actually the worst opinion I think I've ever heard, and I don't accept it.
That's the Beatles suck. I'm like,
no,
all right,
it's not.
That's not.
You could say, like,
no,
you
because
don't do the Beatles.
music is objectively subjective.
Your opinion about music is subjective. Music is not subjective.
Sure. Ice cream is objectively fucking awesome.
I just like,
That's
I
in the
don't get how
Bible.
it's, I don't know.
I don't get how something with that much sugar can taste bad to somebody.
Well, I mean, like, I get somebody not being, I can wrap my head around somebody not being a big fan of ice cream, but not able to wrap my head around somebody thinking that it's gross.
Yeah, like actively disliking it.
What sports gossip, and would someone who only watches hockey enjoy it? Yes, they often talk about sports that I don't follow as much as I used to, and quite frankly, they rarely talk hockey. I believe they've talked hockey once, and it was with me, so it is, when they talk hockey, it is pretty much exactly what is happening right now, something that you are already getting, but I still, I am positive you would love it, because I say it all the time. I say it to them. I say it behind their back. They have the magic. I feel some kinship with like what Pete and I have. I feel, and Sean, big time, love you. With like what Charlotte and Madeline have. They've just got, like, they are creative soulmates, and it's early on in their process too. Like, they're cooking. They know they've got something, and they've got a rapidly growing base. Everything I see from them makes me laugh. Can't recommend it enough. Oh, they had Emily Kaplan on once. So twice. Apologize. They're not allowed to have Emily on, though, anymore, because they've had me on.
People ask what your ice cream flavors are.
Another super chat, I believe.
Oh, we're getting out. You want me to toss some ice cream in this?
Anyone a fan of the show Psych, or am I alone here? Says David Carlson.
I never did it.
I've never did it either, but I definitely know you're not alone. People love that show. Gobby says, for Pete's chair fund, my dude, your back is too old to wait until off season. Also, DJ, don't try to dim my joy about the nurse trade. It's impossible until the likely terrible details are out there. This isn't like a back issue. This is if there was a back issue, I would be expediting the process. This is just an arm issue. There's one arm, and it's the least
right
important
shoulder
arm.
soreness. McNabb not back.
Damn. All right, game's back on. Let's see what we got in the fridge over here.
Okay. Oh, right. That could be happening. Hit him with the "you're great" tip, by the way. Not to brag.
How do you know though?
What's
I'm
that?
not tipping somebody before. I'm not tipping somebody before the fact. What if they fuck your shit up?
Oh, do I want an NA? No, I'm okay. I had half an NA earlier. I've already had half a fake beer today. Yeah. Someone in chat said Charlotte successfully escaped the Levitard orbit. Here's the thing about Levitard and that whole crew. They, in my experience and everything I've consumed, are awesome.
Yeah, and they like each other.
Here's another thing. Good people can go out and do shit on their own. I bet anybody in that Levitard group could do their own thing. It's like just a preference thing. And why I'm so excited for Charlotte is because, again, like in ways it mirrors some experiences I've had where like you've done the kind of organized version of this type of job, and then to choose or just end up doing the disorganized version on your own and see that it can be really, really good for you is amazing. So I love Charlotte, happy for Charlotte, and she's killing it.
What's Don't Be a Traveling Wilbury? What's that about?
Don't Be a Traveling Wilbury. Well, the Traveling Wilburys are a super group
Yeah, it was with Tom Petty.
consisting of Tom Petty, Bob Dylan, George Harrison, Roy Orbison, and Jeff Lynne.
That feels like something that I would want to be involved in.
Do you know how they got the band name? Someone said, DJ, what NAs do you like? Quite frankly, I'll do, like, Heineken Zero is my go-to.
Oh, I feel like a lot of the times.
Did you hear that?
What happened?
They said he was wearing. McNabb was wearing flip flops and was off to the hospital for further evaluation. For Emily
That's
Kaplan.
not good.
No, that's what I was saying. Like he's either coming back or he is going to the doctors.
Yeah, the shitty beers, like the shitty alcoholic beers, tend to have pretty good NAs because there is not a big drop off.
Yeah, that's...
Like Heineken. It's a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
can't really explain it, but I think that's the explanation. Like, a Heineken Zero feels like you're having a Heineken, which
Yeah, I
is
feel
really,
like
this isn't the best.
an NA IPA might be a little harder to pull off.
Yeah, I don't like the NA like a lot. I like
I've
a
never
lot
had
of
an NA
athletic
beer, but-
stuff, but like they're straight IPAs. I'm like, I don't need that.
I love.
I think
like
the
I love a
the
good
Sam
IPA.
Adams like Just the Haze is pretty good.
Just the haze, yeah, that to me tastes a little more like juice than it does like beer.
The Guinness Zero is really, really good.
Yes, that's up there. You know what I had today, Sean? Ooh. I had
What's
a
that?
sweet tea.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Because now I'm
This is
hooked.
Rhett. Was just talking about Whataburger with somebody earlier today. Maybe the best sweet tea in the game.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
DJ, don't be the 100th Luft balloon. Someone just doing...
yeah, don't be like.
yeah, don't be, and then it's just any musical reference.
She's really.
You
good
don't want. I don't
ones,
know if you
too.
want to play that game with me. I'm gonna get real distracted and come up with some real fun ones.
Chad is cooking Emily Kaplan for an unnecessary flip flop stray on the McNabb report.
Really?
No, I mean that's a real puck knowers reference. Like if you see somebody in
What'd
the
she
flip
say?
flops, that means that's just
Oh.
he said he's in the flip flops, headed off to the hospital. Like if somebody's
mean,
in
like,
flip flops, that means their night's done. But
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to the hospital, I assume you're not wearing your skates and that you're not
let me
going to play
defend
hockey.
Emily.
Yeah, it's not
I'll
like
defend
Jackie
Emily.
Kennedy, who's like, no, I'm gonna keep everything on so the doctors can see what happened. Take me in my skates. They need to know.
This guy only thinks about 9/11 and the JFK assassination.
Emily Kaplan hit Braden McNabb with a what are those?
What is it? Dress like an idiot day as he's on the way to the hospital. to get
What is
his
it?
face
Dress
fixed?
like an idiot day at the hospital?
His face is broken. And
Braden,
his
Emily
dogs were
Kaplan,
out.
ESPN. What are those? Emily did that, by the way. So we're not making any jokes over here. We're just talking about what happened. Emily did that shit.
That's the best. That's been the highlight of the night.
Even the
honestly,
best
to
fall
this
down
point.
sometimes.
Said Howie Day.
Yeah. It's a song about crashing into people.
No, that's Dave Matthews Band.
Crash.
Is that Howie Day?
Even the best fall down sometimes. I think so.
Collide, right?
Yeah, that's Collide. Wait, Howie Day is... Yeah, that's not Howie Mandel.
No.
Howie
Yeah, it's Howie Day.
Mandel is the one that set up Bill Burr. Remember that?
Yes.
He had Bill Burr on his
yes.
podcast, and he's like, welcome, Billy Corgan.
Yeah.
You two are brothers, right?
I think that was all a bit. I think that was pretty.
I don't know what that was, but I feel like if that were true, it should be a way bigger deal.
That is a obnoxious power play graphic.
Yeah, Laura knows what
the
she's talking
Dasher?
about. Laura Kristen says, do.
Not the Dasher. When they show like the box, they have a gigantic floating graphic.
Oh,
Thing's massive.
Crash. You got your ball. You got your chain.
Until we turn up again. The stranglehold that Dave Matthews Band had on literally every teenager from like the year 2001 to 2013 is crazy.
I think you might need to shrink that window a little bit.
2001.
Wait, what are you
I
saying?
mean, I got to
2009?
high school in 2012, and I have never met a single person in my life that listens to Dave Matthews Band.
Really?
Oh, no, I
And
said
went to
that
a
shit
private
out.
Catholic. I went to a private Catholic high school, so
I mean, I
was
said
around
it
that
out,
too.
but like everybody in my high school is fucking obsessed.
I'm going to
And-
see Dave.
Yeah.
See, to me, it always seemed like something that like middle-aged white women would have a sticker on the back of their car for.
Oh, no, I associate Dave Matthews with a certain type of dude more than I associate it with any
Interesting.
certain type of white woman. Yeah, like Dave, OAR, we're all in that. Like, I'm going to this concert, and I would be like, there's other concerts.
Yeah. Dave and OAR killed.
Like, those were the two concerts that everyone went to, and I didn't go to one of them. I was like, I'm going to go to The Who with my parents.
My favorite concert experience or concert crowd experience was one time I went to Legal Seafood in Boston.
So far, so good.
I went to the Legal Seafood during a Sarah McLachlan concert, and then the Sarah McLachlan concert let out, and just all the hottest moms you've ever seen in your
nice.
entire life flooded the Legal Seafood bar, and I was like, damn, Sarah McLachlan concert seems like a good time.
Jesus.
Brett Howden
Yeah.
again.
I mean, how is he not the Conn Smythe winner if they win? Does he only have like 13 points and they're all even
Was
so
he hurt? Am I making that up?
I cannot believe that this guy just scores at will.
Dude, Brett Howden is not top 10 in points despite
Leading the
having
playoffs in goals.
13 goals.
Oh my god. How many
He
assists
has
does he have?
13 goals. He has 3 assists, like a little
He's gonna win the Cy Young.
freak. Yeah, oh yeah, he's gonna win the postseason Cy Young.
Damn.
Yo, chat. I'm seeing some Sarah McLachlan references. The Sarah McLachlan song is Adia. That is like an all-time fave song. Speaking of Sarahs who make music, Sarah Bareilles has a new song out today. Big fan of a lot of her catalog. Have not enjoyed it as much in recent years. Her first 2 albums, though, outstanding. Was that?
I said sorry, that was offside.
Oh. So he has. No, Howden is now tied for. Oh, well, with 2 more points tonight, he's tied for 5th in points.
You ever hear? I was gonna say this earlier in the show. I didn't get a chance.
What do I know about
We were
Waitress
talking-
fucking everything? I saw it before it went on Broadway. I saw it when they were fucking test running it. That's what I know.
Go on, Sean.
I was gonna talk about Toy Story. It's not that important.
No, give me Toy Story stuff.
I was listening to one of the original writers or producers talk about it. The entire concept is like a logical fallacy because the toys, when they're alive, don't realize they're toys. Like Buzz thinks he is an astronaut. Woody thinks he's a cowboy. But then the second humans walk in, they realize they have to be toys and they drop dead. And the guy was like, we at first were trying to figure out a way around that. And then we just decided we won't and hope people don't ask about it. And no one ever did.
Damn, I never thought about that.
Exactly. Me either. I never thought about it until I saw something. I'm like, yeah, it really does not make any fucking sense at all. But Pixar's magic. That's what the mouse gets you.
Chat says, what is y'all's favorite musicals? That's possibly my biggest pop culture blind spot. And that kills me because I know that I would like them, but I don't know a lot of them. I have listened to some musical soundtracks, but I haven't seen a lot of plays. I saw Urinetown. Absolutely loved that. Have seen the Mamma Mia movie. The movie of Mamma Mia 1 isn't amazing. Mamma Mia 2 is, of course, one of the greatest movies ever. I enjoy the soundtrack to Company. Shout out Sandy. You were a real one. And that's basically all I got there.
Okay, so I'm getting pushed back in the chat. Now that I think about it, that's kind of like, that can't really be true because like the first, Buzz definitely. Buzz doesn't realize he's a toy.
Yeah, Woody has
So
to
I guess there's certain circumstances in which like Buzz doesn't realize he's a toy, but he still drops before coming to the realization that he is a toy. But like at the beginning of that movie, the whole thing is Woody being like, you're a toy, you're not an astronaut.
Yeah,
so some of the toys are aware, but Buzz, despite not being aware, still followed the rules. So I think that was what must have been what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry to keep jumping between Toy Story and the conversation we're having in the chat here, but I've also seen Moving Out. I would not be a self-respecting Billy Joel head if I had not.
Musicals I've seen IRL are Wicked, Hamilton, and Rent. And Rent, I think, is the worst
You
piece
hated
of
it,
art
right?
in modern history.
Damn.
Art, quote unquote. And I was
like
in
art.
Yeah, exactly. I was in Jesus Christ Superstar in high school.
I was in Guys and Dolls.
Hell yeah. There's black people in Guys and Dolls, right? Black characters? Or no, I'm thinking of Hairspray. Because the theater director at my school said he always wanted to put on Hairspray, but he couldn't.
Why?
Because the school was all full. Because there was only white people in their school.
I mean,
And or maybe it's Puerto Rican, or it was like a Latino population or something. We just didn't have the people to do it. I know that.
was he talking about West Side Story?
He might. I don't think he was. I feel like he would. I feel like it was Hairspray, but maybe it was.
Oh, I knew chat was gonna cook you when you said you fucking hated rent.
I don't care. I get that it's, pro gay,
during
I was gonna say
fucking
pro
Pride Month?
AIDS, not pro AIDS.
During Pride Month, Sean, going after
Granted,
rent.
I'll say maybe it was just a performance that I saw, but I didn't think it was really the actor's fault that I didn't enjoy that. I think it was a terrible story. I want to. Stacey's
what's
face
crazy?
is all 8 minutes.
Brett Howden has surpassed his regular season goal total in the playoffs.
What are you supposed to do with that?
What?
Like, what do you do with that?
Well, if
Like,
you're
let
like
a
the
guy
other
be-
team?
No, just think in general, just like if a guy just like is kind of just nobody in the regular season, but you get him into the playoffs and he just turns into a fucking like a legitimate god. Like, what do you pay that guy?
What's his contract situation?
It's real small, isn't it?
I don't know.
Doesn't it begin with a 1?
Let's see. What's Brett
He
Howden making
makes
this year?
2.5.
2.5.
2.5. And he's got 4 more years of it.
Damn, I bet he wish he didn't have those
Yeesh.
fucking 4 more years.
Yeah, right.
That would be a fun one if he was like coming up on UFA and had 12 goals during the regular season, 13 goals in the playoffs. Like, how the
Yeah.
fuck
But
do
like,
you
that's
pay
a
that
real, like,
guy?
what do you do with that? Yeah.
Yeah. Ingrid Michaelson wrote the music to the Notebook musical. I love Ingrid Michaelson. Hoi, oi, oi. This is more like what I expected this series to look like, unfortunately.
I just I'm excited in the fact Vegas probably going to win the Stanley Cup. I think we just all need to accept that.
Not yet. I'm not giving up yet.
No. I mean, I know I'm not giving up, but I'm just saying, like, it's obviously the most likely option or most likely outcome at this point. What I'm not prepared to wrap my head around is them sweeping potentially. Obviously, I'm getting very far ahead of myself, but like them just, even if they don't sweep, just like absolutely dominating the Colorado Avalanche and the Carolina Hurricanes. Like that's got to be this is like the craziest Stanley Cup run of all time, I would say. When you consider the fact that they fire their coach with 8 games left in the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's insane. And you have to admit, it would partially be a little bit funny if the Carolina Hurricanes finally got over the Eastern Conference hump and then got swept in the Stanley Cup
they
final.
just got absolutely shit on. Yeah, and like I want Mitch Marner to lift a cup. That in a vacuum, awesome. Would absolutely destroy the city of Toronto. Would be fun. I'm a Torts guy. I think that might be the end of my list. There's guys on that team that I would not be upset to see win, but there are obviously guys on that team that would be very upset to see win.
Sebastian Aho, what would you say you do here?
Something? Anything?
I'm coming real close to just saying some
To saying it?
really, no, not it. Just saying some, just some really bad stuff about Sebastian Aho.
Yeah.
He is on fraudulent
European.
watch.
Oh.
What?
I said European.
Answer the fucking bell, Sebastian.
I'm see, and I think that I don't think it's goofy because he was kind of the OG of it, but like obviously McAfee is known for standing around, and sometimes he does it with like a bat in his hands and stuff like that, and I get it now. Like I got that hockey sticks behind me, and I'm standing here with like my hands on my hips, and I'm like,
Oh, you're standing?
yeah.
Do you have a standing desk?
I do.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's what I was
Right
saying.
on.
I might start standing to produce the shows.
Damn, you know things are bad when even Hurricanes fans are not defending Aho and they're just
Yeah,
like,
I mean, how could you? It's been awful.
I mean,
the
Hurricanes
first line in
fans
general has been
are notoriously like and vehemently
delusional
behind their guys, and Aho has been their guy for a long time, and like at different points, I've been like, I'm not so sure about Aho, and they have shown up as shooters, and they're well within their right to be very frustrated right now.
I mean, I'm not saying you got to give up on Aho forever, but if you're saying like Aho's been good in this series,
He hasn't been good in these
obviously lying.
playoffs.
Well, yeah.
I think they just showed us that he has 4 goals these playoffs, and 2 of them are empty netters.
I was gonna
Nathan
say
McKinnon
win.
is jealous.
Oh, my Bauer flylight.
Name a playoffs he's been good in. I'll give you last chance. Name one playoffs.
Name one play.
Name one playoffs that Sebastian Aho has been good in.
Oh, is he gonna break the record?
Who? Brett Howden?
Howden? Yeah, I forgot Bennett set the playoff record last year. I forgot how actually kind of crazy he went.
Granted, I've missed the past like.
No, you haven't.
What's that?
I said no, you haven't.
Oh, okay. Carter Hart isn't a problem for the Carolina Hurricanes.
The Carolina Hurricanes are a
I'm
problem.
glad
for
you
the
added
Carolina
for the
Hurricanes.
Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah. But someone said someone should just just
I think Aiden Hill's winning this game too.
yes.
I think Akira Schmid's winning this game.
If the Carolina Hurricanes are thinking about Carter Hart right now, they've got big problems. What was your take on Rent, Sean?
He
That
said
sucks.
It was the worst piece of art to ever exist, basically.
Yeah, I think I said almost the exact thing. And I'm so easy to please, and I just absolutely hated that experience.
This is American Dew, by the way. I told you boys about that in the
Shit.
car. American Dew.
USA. People, I will say I saw Rent as a freshman in college, so it was a decade ago. So I can give you details as to why I don't like it. I just remember that I didn't like it.
Is Book of Mormon still hitting?
I believe so. I believe the original cast is making a comeback, or they are.
Oh, no.
performing at the
Oh,
Tonys.
no. I think they're actually doing it with like Trey Parker and Matt Stone as the leads. Maybe is that what they're doing? I think.
I don't know. I just saw that that they were performing at the Tonys, like the original cast performing at the Tonys, but I don't really know anything otherwise.
I like when the people who write plays tap in for a little bit and they're like, "Yo, let me be in this for a sec." Shout out Sarah Bareilles and Waitress.
I'd do anything to go see Hamilton at Richard Rodgers. I'll say that.
Not me.
Shut up about Rent. The Vegas Golden Knights are ruining my life right now.
No Hamilton, no Slam Frank.
No, Hamilton. My original
Hamilton
headline
made
for the
Slam
show
Frank,
this morning
dude.
was. My original headline for this show this morning was a slight Hamilton reference.
Ooh.
Hurricanes have more shots on the PK than they do on the power play in the series.
I believe that.
Not great.
Power play been bad.
Was saying to Sean, it would be a little bit of humor in the idea of the Hurricanes finally getting over the hump in the Eastern Conference and then immediately getting swept in the Cup final.
I mean, even if they lose this game and go down 0-2,
I'm still bleeding.
I'm like, they're in lowercase t trouble.
If that happens, if they go up 2-0 and the Vegas Golden Knights lose this series, I don't think John Tortorella can ever coach the NHL again.
I mean, that's crazy. He brought them to the fucking Cup final.
I think no matter
But
what
what's the
happens,
point? You brought him here to get to win the Cup.
They did not bring him in to win the Cup. They did not do that.
Enough.
They brought him in to make the playoffs, and then they got to the playoffs, and they're like, "Oh shit,
What do
we
we
got
have
a
here?
team here."
Wait, someone said Billy Joel and Rent, both
Yeah.
terrible takes. What did someone say about Billy Joel?
Nothing. I mean, you were the only one that said you saw the Billy Joel thing, right? But I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Do you think they could bring Cassidy out for like if they go down 0-3, like bring Cassidy back out and be like, you need somebody to yell at these guys?
What if the Canes fired Rod Brindamore and hired Bruce Cassidy?
Gotta get permission first.
The power of vengeance.
I love like people
Matt
keep
Certified
popping in
Jock
being
is
like,
a stress
where
asset
is
in
so
chat.
and so?
I will say I'm very glad we're not at this game because vibes in there must be terrible.
Yeah.
And vibes leaving that building,
I
if
could see
this
that being a
continues,
library.
and leaving that game could be real problematic.
Stanley Cup final so bad we're doing musical chat.
Oh, even if this game rocked, we'd still be doing this kind of shit. That's what the watch-alongs are for.
I was supposed to go see Les Mis live in London during spring break 2020.
Somebody said not knocking the quality of play, but Vegas potentially sweeping Carolina could be the most forgotten Stanley Cup final of my lifetime.
I mean, this does kind of strike me as like it's definitely not going to be the most memorable. Like, I don't know.
It would
It's not-
definitely be memorable in the fact that like I would remember that everybody hated Vegas.
Yeah,
and that
I guess
Vegas
the
fired
actual
their coach
series.
8 games remaining in the season
Yeah,
and then went
the
on
story
to win the
will
Stanley
be
Cup.
for sure. I don't know how much of like we're going to be talking about this as like one of the great Stanley Cup finals of all time.
It'd be a little choky if Carolina like got worked and lost the Stanley Cup. It'd be a little choky.
Tortorella has rescue horses?
Also, how's that? The producer in the booth has to be feeling real good, talking about how happy he is and how much he enjoys coaching the game. And you cut to him smiling and laughing on the bench during Game 2 of the Stanley Cup
dinking
Finals
around.
for the only 5 seconds that probably will happen ever.
Yeah, like even the Marner of it all. Like I think that's
I'm rooting for.
that take is off base in terms of being forgettable.
Yeah. I just feel again like the actual games might end up being a little forgettable. Like I don't know. I mean, like I'm not gonna remember this game very well. So. Someone
Can't
said
say that yet. We
horse
got
girl.
a whole third period.
True. Torts horse girl.
Towards her horse girl arc. That rules.
Chat, how you feel about us finally using Crank Slater on a video? We did it.
I listened to that song today. I'm not the biggest fan. It was fine.
I think I listened to it. I had to pick which part of the song went in the video when Instagram gives you that thing. No more than 90 seconds. So I did a little splash of PD Pablo at the end. But the 90 seconds I heard, I was like, okay, this is exciting.
I was pretty surprised that game 1 had none of the extracurriculars, like at all.
These teams are a little too adult, a little too business-like, I think.
Vegas will do it. Vegas will get into the shit.
Yeah.
Carolina, that's not really their bag.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we haven't really been in a situation where Vegas has needed to get into the shit.
Like, who's Carolina's Keegan Colasar?
Dirty guy? Yeah, not dirty, but guy that will get dirty.
Martinook.
How
I
old
do
you
have
think-
Nick Delorier.
Yeah.
Opened up my big group chat, and the latest text is, somebody punch somebody in the face. God, this series has no juice. Anybody willing to admit they missed the Florida Panthers yet?
I've always been Panthers now.
Anyone willing to admit they missed the Edmonton Oilers yet? This shit would not be unexciting with those guys. Panthers could have a boring fucking cup final game. They could just methodically beat a team.
Yeah, but they
It's hard
at
to
least
know
kick
when
some
it's
ass
just
in the
been- Yeah.
process.
Yeah. So we don't really have much of like a.
But like, we're not
Of a-
getting
of
any
a test
swings
case
here.
for-
We're not getting any drama. And like, I'm not a pro Carter Hart person by any means, but
Brave.
like, I can only do everyone's take on a game being someone go injure Carter Hart for so long.
Same.
I mean, the Carolina Hurricanes could start by injuring his feelings by...
Yeah, like, why don't you score on the goalie who is not that good?
That's a good start.
Someone said, I'd rather never see a Kachuk again. Any more super chats, Sean?
Yeah, these are all new.
Harrison says, these have all been variations on Gus Don't from Psych. Oh, okay.
okay.
Oh, I like that. Shout out Psych and Gus, I guess.
I also do like the has anyone seen Psych and us being like
No.
nope, and then just hammering the references.
I think you'll like this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
pretty good sell tactic.
Well, just doing lines from it, and then if we were like, hey, whatever that weird stuff that person's saying is cool, they'd be like, well, great news. That's what Psych is.
Sell me this Psych.
Yeah. Zajac says, as a Rangers fan watching these playoffs, I feel like Brett Howden died and was replaced by someone else. Possibly. Nikki says, went from being ahead by 15 seconds to somehow lagging once I changed the TV. What the heck? Jude says, Jarvie boys need to burn those WAG jackets. I think the jackets are good.
They might
I
need
think
to stay home.
Sebastian Aho needs to not shoot it
Directly
at the upper chest of Carter Hart. Maybe you guys are getting your wish.
I was gonna say maybe he's trying to hurt him and not trying to
It's
score.
like I'm I can win the Stanley Cup. Let me hurt one of their players who isn't good.
So he can get replaced by a goalie.
Yes,
who's won a
that's what
Stanley
I'm saying.
Cup.
Like, so I can take a penalty, and then they can put in someone who might be better than him.
I don't know. As much as I'm not a Carter guy, I don't know. I don't know if there's a whole if 20, 25, 26, 8-0 is better than a lot of people.
No.
Can't believe that Jordan Martinook is playing on the top line in a Stanley Cup final game in the year 2026.
This is a
Young
fucking
Gritty, what is that
crazy-
reference?
You don't remember that? The middle body injury? When
Oh,
somebody,
middle
I think
body.
somebody had like a groin injury or like they got hit in the dick or something like that, and they were just
Yeah.
calling it a middle body injury. Or I think they might have just been a middle body injury when we were speculating on what that
Oh, yeah, we were
actually
like,
meant.
so that's the dick.
Yeah.
We should have Aho on the podcast. He is not locked in.
Yeah, get him to lock
It
in.
might be fun this time. So people talking about Aho being tired. Being tired absolutely cannot be excuse for this Carolina Hurricanes team of all
played
teams in
2
the
games.
history of the sport. They've played the least number of games, literally the least number of games en route to a Stanley or since the series went to 7 games, and had 3 months off in between series at one point.
Yeah, this game sucks.
Yeah. Oh, they're already talking. They're already talking sweep on the ESPN desk.
Get
They're
out of
about
here.
10 minutes behind me. I don't think they'll get swept because there's no way that happens.
Rod Brindamore needs to fucking suit up.
Rod the bod.
Yeah,
Bro.
finally seen PK's outfit. I mean, I didn't realize that he had the matching pants.
Yeah.
Whole thing. I like it though. He looks good.
Yeah. He usually looks good. They just talk about it too much.
I disagree.
He looks good very often.
There was a 2-week stretch where they were really leaning
Yeah.
into the goofy ass outfits that I was pretty sure and am still pretty sure he was not dressing himself
I agree.
because they just wanted the content out of the crazy outfit choices.
It was bait.
Yeah, I didn't say he always dressed good. I said usually. I think he more often than not is putting on a fit.
So Laura just took the words out of my mouth. I love a monochrome look.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Love. I hate that I don't do it more, but when I see someone do it, I'm like, damn, really, really good. And PK does that a lot. Like I'll do a lot of like black and black, But other than that, I don't bust out too much monochrome. He does a lot of it, and it looks really good. Why are they glazing VGK? Because they were going to glaze VGK either way, and they're about to go up 2-0 in the series.
Yeah, I don't really think you can call it glazing when they are the significantly better team winning a game 2-0. Like, they're just talking about the better team right now.
Like it or not, they're kind of earning the quote unquote glazing right now. I need to see his shoes to decide. Okay, Emily Kaplan.
He's wearing flip-flops.
Yeah, I think it would be weirder if ESPN was glazing Carolina right now, for being honest.
Yeah, man.
Brett Howden now 2-1 to win the Conn Smythe. Opened the series 100-1, and now is 2-1. All right, how we feeling?
I'm the one in the arena.
How is that still on there?
Gotta la vida loca.
How is Tessie still on there? You played it one time, and I was like, all right, enough of this fucking soundboard.
You were like, I started unplugging things.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that guy.
I ain't worried about it right now.
Missed that one.
I ain't worried about it.
Stop whining.
That one's new, isn't it?
I had that for.
Would you stop fucking diving?
Stop whining.
Nice.
Could you stop diving?
Stop whining.
Jude asked what the Conn Smythe is. It's just the finals MVP or playoff MVP.
Playoff MVP. Which very often becomes, towards the end of the playoffs, who is the best player in the final.
Yeah. If it's close, especially.
I mean, if Brett Howden has a hat trick in this game and scores either 1 goal per game or 1 goal fewer than 1 per game the rest of the way, he'll have to be the Conn Smythe, and that will be insane.
That's on John.
That will be because of John. John got him there.
Goddamn John. Just going through the group chat. Somebody said 1992 Penguins smoke both these teams. Yeah. Just the weirdest chat.
The 2025-26 Sabres should be here.
Ay.
I feel very sad for, like, I don't know. I don't want this season to end
Like
in this team that everyone, not like the Vegas Golden Knights are allowed to win, and if they earn it, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I hate that the Carter Hart conversation is going to be the face of the 2026 Stanley Cup playoffs. That is real.
I mean, everybody wants everybody outside of Vegas and Vegas Golden Knights fans seem to want Vegas to lose, and they're like the most hated team, and hated to the point where the Carolina Hurricanes are throwing up jumbotron videos that say everyone fucking hates you. If the hated team is going to win the Stanley Cup final, I really just wish that it wasn't emphatically and in a absolute beatdown.
Yeah, I saw a tweet today that was basically like a walkthrough on how to navigate the Carter Hart situation with someone who's just gonna like call you a lib. And I was like, How did we fucking get here?
Okay. But on ice projection at Lenovo Center right now, reminding you that Leanne Morgan is playing there December 6th.
Ah, that's Leon Rhymes married Morgan Wallen. So
That's got to be a tough spot to buy your on ice advertising.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Leanne Morgan.
when there's gonna be trash on top of it because people throwing it on there.
Who's getting a Sebastian Aho printed jersey with the Stanley Cup final patch right now?
A sick bastard, that's who.
That's a very bad choice. Oh boy.
Oh yeah.
It's 10 o'clock. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
do
Fucking
you
leave
guys
the
wanna
dice
talk about?
alone.
Young Gritty, it's in the mail. Young Gritty, if you sent me a Sebastian Aho Stanley Cup final jersey, I honestly wouldn't even be mad. I'd have to laugh at that.
I
And
mean,
then say horrible things about Sebastian Aho.
the only reason that jersey's terrible is because a cup
Every part of
final
it?
patch of a player that wears a letter these days
Yeah.
is real bad. I got in.
Well,
I got in there the last year. It could be done. I'm pretty sure
And you,
because my
Don't,
Leon
uh,
one has A on one side, patch on the other side, and that is what they actually wore. Now they're just all fucking loading up on one side.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I wonder if the Sabres would have done that. Do the Habs have a jersey sponsor?
Yes.
Yes, they do. RBC.
Yeah, it's
Right.
good. It looks good on their jersey.
Or was just like other are the Sabres
Not as good as if it were naked, but I think that it looks good on their jersey.
Like I guess I wonder what the Sabres would have done because they only have away jersey sponsors. So I wonder if like for the homes they would have put him on the right side and then switched him for the roads.
On Overdrive, that's the show where people talk and it says their names in huge letters. Darren Drager said that the Dylan Larkin trade request has been in the works for a while now. I like that because it makes it sound like he was like mustering up the courage and couldn't just get quite to the point where he did it. And it was a lot of like, hey, Steve. Yeah, Dylan? Nothing. Never mind. Good luck tomorrow. And then walks away like kicking himself. Then today he was finally like, Steve, you got to trade me, my guy. Shit sucks.
I feel like that's going to happen surprisingly quickly. No?
I wonder. I mean, like by the end of the cup final?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, it getting out right now is kind of
Yeah.
surprising to me.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
didn't that happen pretty quick? I'm trying to think of big ones like that in different sport, but I feel like it went from like Kyrie Irving has requested a trade. Everyone was like, okay, Kyrie, to like Boston Celtics and Cleveland Cavaliers are intensifying discussions for Kyrie Irving. And then you're like, so all this happened in like half hour. Like this is already all done.
Right. And, like, nobody's really talking about it right now, which
How
I
about
wonder if, like, nobody's trying to – everybody's working on it.
the Chicago Blackhawks for Larks?
You know, I'm like, there's very few teams that I'm going to say no.
Yeah.
Like,
Boston Bruins?
I mean,
sure.
I would say no to a handful of teams because why like I don't think he's going to a project. I mean, if he's forcing his way out, I'm sure he's trying to do it to a team that he thinks is going to win a Stanley Cup.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
why not Carolina, like Young Gritty says?
Well, yeah, well, that's what I was more responding to the Blackhawks and especially the Blackhawks and I guess kind of the Bruins. But I could see you pitching to someone like him that the Bruins are more of like he might be the missing piece kind of team, whereas I think the Blackhawks are
Yeah,
not really there yet.
and like Bruins made the playoffs, and
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see the Blackhawks if he's frustrated
picky,
with where he's at in terms of his own career and
Maybe
not
just
being
fucking
competitive
hate
right
Steve.
now. Like he's the captain in Detroit, and that's his hometown team. I feel like he's trying to force his way to either like to play with his buddies or to play with a team that he's more confident that is going to be competitive.
It might be like a Marner thing. Like, I don't know, being not always everything you want isn't everything you want all the time.
Tom Wilson Glazer tweeted the clip of us reading the thing that said, "What does it got to take to get Tom Wilson's lawyer and Tom Wilson's Glazer in a room?" And I said, "I think those are two of our chatters." And an account on Twitter that does not follow me called Tom Wilson.
You're
I think your mic's off
Mike?
or something.
Sorry. I said earlier. I said Tom Wilson. We read a chat that said, "What's it got to take? What's it going to take to get Tom Wilson's lawyer and Tom Wilson Glazer in a room?" And I said, "I think that's two of our chatters," and then moved on. A Twitter account that does not follow me called @TomWilsonGlazer posted it with, "I'm not your chatter. What chaos?" And people are responding to it. They're liking it.
Okay.
We're like on the outside of some little internet community here.
Interesting. All right. Well, I don't know what any of that means.
Yeah, what's your problem, Tom Wilson Glazer? Why aren't you our chatter? Why don't you tap in?
None
Tap
of you
in. We
care
put you
about
on the
Marner,
Jumbotron.
Don't lie. I don't think any of us lied saying that we care about Marner. Wait, we're being accused of being misogynistic on Twitter.
By whom?
Being rage baited by the What Chaos. Oh, by the What Chaos chat.
Oh.
Chat. What'd you do? Being rage baited by the What Chaos chat on YouTube. Like, oh my God, people truly cannot talk about Sharks fans without being weird and misogynistic. Reply to that. Sharks fans are weirdly attached to Stenberg because they think he's cuter. We didn't say that, so whoever.
I'll be
Chat-
honest, I don't know what those guys look like.
Yeah.
We do know what Verhoff looks like.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Been shown pictures.
Strong kid.
yeah. Everybody be good to each other. Be nice.
Yeah. I'd be very disappointed if our chat was being weird and misogynistic. I'm
I
not
would be
saying that I don't
shocked.
believe the person who commented that, but I would be very disappointed and, yes, shocked. So we believe in you. We believe in Sharks fans. Everyone be nice to each other. The one thing we can say, we can all agree, Sharks fans are really weird about Keaton Verhoff. And we're allowed to say that. And everyone can say that. You lot are way too hard on him. Relax. Some people in the chat are saying, no, I do in fact think that Stenberg is cuter.
That's on John.
Yeah, and I can't imagine the people who are in the chat are also then like commenting on YouTube videos after. You're all too busy doing this.
Petey's trending.
Yeah?
Yeah. Trending. Seth Jarvis and Petey. I wonder if that's Pablo.
It is the first one that comes up is why are they not getting Petey Pablo on the siren? This feels like a missed opportunity.
Why are we fighting over cute boys? Oh boy. Hey, you don't have to be embarrassed or very sorry. I just stumbled upon that. And I was like, I don't know why that was happening.
And I
I'll
will
just-
say, as long as it's being done respectfully, Sharks fans, people are going to come at you. You're like, you got all the cool players. People are going to come at you. They're going to call you weird. They're going to call you all sorts of names. As long as it's above board, got to roll with the punches. Oilers fan life ain't easy either, okay? You can do it. And also, who are the weirdest fans? I would say that the Sharks fans have the weirdest fans. And I say that endearingly, positively. I see more like weird, crazy fanfic shit from Sharks fans than I see from anybody else. No one else is putting in the work like Sharks fans.
I mean, they're definitely putting in types of work.
And most of the time, like when people, I'm just speaking personally, when people call me weird, that person's usually boring. And I'm like, yeah, I got shit up here that you could never fucking dream of. So Sharks fans, if fans of other teams are calling you weird, be like, guess what? You're boring.
I got shit up here people couldn't even dream of. Oh, man.
Yes, Sean?
You're muted,
I
Sean?
believe Texas is about to win the softball World Series.
Ooh.
Texas?
Yeah.
Welcome.
Back-to-back comments.
Over to make it even better.
Texas Tech?
Texas fucking Tech. Yeah. Back-to-back national championships. It's 4-1 at the top of the seventh right now.
Sharks fans, you're hilarious. I'm seeing some Sharks fans in here saying like, well, why'd you bring a Knicks jersey?
I brought a Knicks jersey because I'm Knicks down.
You're Knicks down?
Yeah. Got
I've kind of
Okay. So we can now confirm Pete's a Canadians fan.
What are you talking about?
You can't say I would never be a Habs fan, whatever.
Yo.
And then
3 to the
Mellow.
dome. 3 to the dome. The
I've followed
goat.
Mello like
The
since
GOAT.
fucking Syracuse, and I
Same,
followed
brother.
Mello to every team that he went to in the NBA. And respectfully, the Knicks Celtics relationship does not equal the Bruins Montreal Canadiens relationship.
I'd agree with that.
And like, I am not a diehard through and through Boston Celtics fan.
Yeah. You're a diehard through and through Montreal Canadiens fan.
That's right. Honestly, like I obviously don't really care who wins the NBA Finals, but I am Knicks down because of Anne Hathaway.
Valid. I think it's. I had this thought last night when I was watching the game. It's a good place to be, and very much the opposite of this series, where I'm like, I think I have a team I'm rooting for, but then when like I see the Knicks doing cool stuff, or when I see like Knicks missing big threes that would have been big threes, I'm like, ah, damn. Like I'm kind of just rooting for both of them, whereas. Here, I'm like...
I try not to have parasocial relationships, but I feel like I really like a lot of Knicks fans.
You just said that you're rooting for the Knicks because Anne Hathaway likes them.
But that's not like, I don't
That's
think
not
that I have
that's
any
not, well,
sort of
that's like
friendship
I'm
with-
like supporting my friend.
I mean, like
I'm,
I'll go
supporting my
see an
girl.
Anne Hathaway movie because I like Anne Hathaway. That doesn't mean that I think I know Anne Hathaway or
Yeah.
that she's a personal friend of mine. Like I support what Anne Hathaway does. But I like Sam Morrill. I like Spike Lee. I like Ben Stiller. I like Timothy Chalamet. Nick's got a lot of cool ass people.
You know who's
Oh, that's it.
your
Yeah, I mean, they're
your
the New York
guy
team.
is going to Game 3. I don't know if you saw that.
Who is?
Trump. He'll be at MSG for Game 3.
All right, well, then he's definitely in. I like that Sam Morrill is going to these games and still in like amazing seats. And I'm sure that Sam Morrill does very well for himself, but that is a hot ticket.
But Sam Morrill seems like
Like the
he
Knicks
fucking
should be
rides for
Yeah.
the Knicks. Like he seems like he is obsessed with the Knicks, and I love that.
Yes.
When did the Hathaway love begin?
That's like when did the fucking like
Yeah, when did I
Water
see
love
Anne
begin?
Hathaway for the first time?
yeah.
What was
But
it?
I
wear
have-
Antifa, but I don't want like liking Anne Hathaway isn't our fucking brand or anything. Everybody, I've never heard anybody who doesn't like Anne Hathaway.
Ooh, you weren't in the streets when
Les Mis came out.
You weren't in the streets when Anne Hathaway's stocks were down. Like years ago, Ellen was like, "Who would be like your hall pass?" And I was like, Anne Hathaway, and she was like, "What the fuck, really?" And she went around like telling people that, and like people were making fun of me for saying that shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, she's definitely like been hot in the streets recently.
Yeah, like she's having a moment right now, 100%.
But I mean, if there's ever been a point where you want Anne Hathaway respect her, I don't respect you.
Yeah,
Princess
I feel
Diaries
like,
to answer
I feel
the
like there's a
question, by the
little
way.
bit of a connection between like how hard I ride for John Mayer, and I've always had to ride for John Mayer because there became a point where shitting on Mayer was fucking cool, and I know that he had a lot more.
Yeah, he's a douchebag, and
Baggage.
everyone was
Yeah.
like, "He's a douchebag. You probably shouldn't say the N-word," stuff like that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway famously was the target of for no reason hate for years.
I don't remember. I mean, I remember she did the stupid. Was it Bride Wars? I remember she did like bad movies, and people were like, "Yo, Anne Hathaway, you're a good actor. Why are you doing this?" I don't remember Anne Hathaway like ever not being cool. But people could have said that. They'd be, as Sean would say, they'd be wrong.
Post Oscars, when she hosted with James Franco, right? Um, remember when Anne dated that Italian scammer? Yes, I do remember that. That was tough days.
Gonna need some goals from the Carolina Hurricanes.
Gonna need some life from the Carolina Hurricanes. This one's tough. I was so excited about this series after game one. I was like, damn, maybe we might be in for something here. I'm definitely not out, but Canes are really disappointing me.
Yeah, this is not doing a damn thing for me right now, if I'm being honest.
Okay, how are these, Sean? Are these levels good? I just fixed the settings on the Roadcaster to appropriately have the 15 decibel boost on these mics.
Yep, no, sounds good.
Does it sound like it sounded before? Louder, quieter?
I don't know really. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't know when you changed it.
All right, Mark Jankowski, let's get this party started.
Much louder, it says. It says so loud now. So that means that that possibly means that we were very quiet and people had to turn way up.
So you sound
Louder,
crisp.
but it's good.
Black Eyed Peas voice. Louder.
Louder.
Chat suggesting an Anne Hathaway movie night.
I do Anne Hathaway movie nights every now and then. Again, like I feel like, Sean, you're kind of there too, where like, What are we supposed to have like opinions about Anne Hathaway? It's fucking Anne Hathaway.
Yeah, I mean,
she's
You
like
are supposed to have opinions about Anne Hathaway, and it's supposed to be that she fucking rocks.
Yeah,
she's
there's
great.
one correct
yeah.
one. Yeah.
yeah, and that's it.
What am I going to fucking break down Anne Hathaway?
Dom Lushusian just tweeted Carolina's 20 times 3 Bedard offer sheet is going to hit like crack.
Oh man, that would be the best.
And it'd be so fucking
That would be
awesome.
so funny if after last year we were like, see, he pivoted. He was going to offer sheet somebody. It didn't work out. And he's like, no, here's what I do instead. And that's his plan B. And he's like, what the fuck you talking about? I'm just offer sheeting somebody next year.
I mean, ESPN just threw up a little bit of Carter Hart slander, I guess, on the graphic. This
Slander
is
implies falsity.
sixth start where he hasn't allowed a goal through 2 periods. And then underneath it said no shutouts.
Bitch. DJ, turn it up. Bap, 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 bap. DJ, turn it
That shit hit in middle school dances.
Andrei Svechnikov, 1 shot this series. Pretty good stuff.
That's my Conn Smythe winner.
Yeah, you did. You were like Svechnikov, Conn Smythe down.
I mean,
you said that to Johnny at game 1, and Johnny was like,
What?
why?
Why? Yeah. I mean, but he came around to my explanation, which was that like he was projected to score the most goals in the series. He had the best odds to score the most goals in the series, and
I would like to echo Johnny's sentiment on that. Why?
I mean, he was plus 10,000. That's why it was a value play, and the fact that if he led the series in scoring goals, he'd I think at least be close.
Chat asks, can a player turn down an offer sheet? Definitely. Team sends the player the contract. They either sign it or they don't. And if they sign it, then their team has 7 days to match.
Want to do some super chats during commercial here? Jude. Did we do Jude's? Saw a video from the 90s where a Nordic fan jumped on the ice and got beaten by Rob Ray, and it's the most hilarious thing I've ever watched.
You actually might have meant Nordique.
Yeah.
Stacey Faye, heated rivalry, bringing more fans to the sport, and VGK winning the cup is the weirdest timeline.
Quick shout out. Paul Bissonnette was on Kay Adams' podcast, and Kay Adams was trying to get him to like shit on heated rivalry and be like, oh, we have all these new like chicks watching hockey and everything. And Biz was like, yo, like, it's great. I know that it's just smut and everything, but yeah, like look how much the sport has grown. And like Kay Adams was really trying to get in. She was
Doing
like,
some,
yeah,
pick-me
but isn't
shit.
it like lame and like trying to like get it and like, oh, like tell us how you really feel. And I'm like, yo, he's not fucking mad about it.
I haven't quite understood, and I don't understand the Kay Adams thing.
I try to be respectful to everybody. I don't get it either.
Not red nor blue. Screw Hart 100%, but if VGK wins, then it's up to creators like you to not talk about him while celebrating Eichel and Marner and apparently Howden.
It is up to us.
I mean, as of right now, he's not really the story anyways.
If Vegas wins, we can make a difference. We will announce the Golden Knights have won the cup. We are not going to talk about one of their players. We've talked about one of their players a lot, and I think everyone is aware of how we feel about it.
I just feel like not talking about it or him is not a solution.
I was going to say, I know some people who are like, who will kind of shy away from talking about it in that like, oh, I just kind of want to pretend it's not happening. I mean, everybody has different solutions to different problems and everything. Like, I don't think just saying, okay, we're never going to say Carter Hart's name. Haha, cool. We fixed it. Good for us. High five. We're good people. Like, disagree.
Yeah. It's just being honest about the whole situation. Miss Ida Rose said, Texas just won Women's College World Series, back-to-back softball champs. Hook 'em and go Horns.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Hey now.
Welcome, baby.
Welcome. Let's add a football trophy to that cupboard. Please.
All right.
Please. Pretty please.
I would like to see it.
Can we go back to regular
Yes.
chat? Thank you, Sean.
People still talking about we are who we are. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh wait, is mascot mashup coming back to college football?
Is it?
I think so.
I mean, Lord forgive me. If Mitch Marner ripped a slap shot there and scored, it would have been the coolest
You would have
fucking
been
thing
nights
in the
down.
world. I would have been like, temporarily, I'm not going to say Mitch Marner's name. It's up to me to not talk about Mitch Marner because he's on the Vegas Golden Knights, but that would have been a very cool, and it nearly was.
It went off a skate though, so it wouldn't have been as.
Is chat caught up, Sean? It might not be.
I think we're hung up here.
Yeah.
I will say, if anybody needs a little bit of reason to feel good about what's happening here, just think, if the Vegas Golden Knights win, you get to find out Mitch Marner's big secret.
Yep.
True.
He's going to say why everything was so dark, and he's going to be like, oh, I've been waiting to say this. Because I forgot to pay the electric bill.
That would rule.
That would be Norm Macdonald-esque.
Can't platform Mitch Marner.
Don't platform him. It is up to... I'm going to hit up that freak, the guy that said Billy Joel's not a good songwriter. I'm going to be like, it's up to you. It is your responsibility to not say that shit again. This is how we save music. And there's also, not to, like, on the whole, like, it is your responsibility to do this and say this way about it. Like, I hope everybody can appreciate that we try to have our hearts in the right place on everything. There is also some of the, like Matty Healy, when he was like, everyone's asking me to talk about war. I'm a fucking idiot. This is something that we are knowledgeable about, so we do talk about it and everything. But like I don't know, sometimes with, especially when it's done to celebrities, not to people like us, but it's like, you might, like, we are waiting for you to say, do this thing, or whatever. I'm like, Matty Healy might be the dumbest fucking guy in the world. Like, what do we need to know from him?
I mean, he had a pretty good take on the
Ticketmaster stuff?
Ticketmaster.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And Oasis. A really good take on Oasis.
Kind of, he might have reunited them.
Yeah.
That and a divorce. Because you're in a mod with your brother. Because you're in a mod.
Ooh, a little pressure from Carolina. A little pressure.
Score a goal.
Oh no, Keandre.
That's brutal.
A little bit of life, a little bit of life. Be so funny after all of this, like, Carolina just comes back and wins this game, head back to Vegas, series tied. After we're all like, sweep, did they fire Rod Brindamore? Somebody asked in the chat if they fire Rod Brindamore if they get swept in the Stanley Cup final. The answer to that is definitely not.
No, if they had gotten swept, if they had lost in the conference final again, I was ready to have the conversation. I think that we said at some point, like, because we did check in at points being like, and I hope I'm not just doing the thing where you're like, hey, I knew that was going to happen. But I feel like a lot of the time when we talked about the Eastern Conference this year, we were like, also, it makes a lot of sense for this to be the year for Carolina. And if this didn't end up being the year for Carolina, it definitely was in the East, obviously. But like, if they experience the same fate they had for the last few years, be like, all right, let's start having the Rod the Bod conversation. All the scary people are gone.
Young Gritty makes a good point, too. They won't get swept. Even when they get swept, they don't get swept.
Chat says Mitch Marner is the Matty Healy of hockey players. I give you that. Yo, that you know that we have someone in the chat, Stan P55, who is like Burned Oil's level of locked in on hating Billy Joel. Just all of his comments are like,
Is it the guy who works for what's it called?
yeah, it's that. I was so bummed. I looked up that guy on Instagram, and like a lot of my friends follow that guy. Lord knows how the ways he's probably poisoned their sweet brains.
This guy's what? Oh, Sean, did you search this? The person's name. I thought that they were just spamming. You're back.
What's that guy's name? Stan P55.
Something like that.
If we get X amount of super chats, I will do a private 1 hour karaoke for Stan P55, and he's the only person. It's going to be a man. He's the only person that's allowed to consume it, and he has to because we give him that money.
I think you'd probably take it.
Yeah, I'd take that. I'd just be like, shitty hour. Oh, Burned Oils was here earlier. Laura, was it good behavior Burned Oils or bad behavior Burned Oils? Because sometimes we like Burned Oils. I won't lie to you. Logan Stankoven. Pow, pow, pow. Logan Stankoven.
Oh, hell
Give it to him
He's back.
stanky, young man.
All right, absolutely.
Oh, boy.
Absolutely.
Ooh. Billy Joel is a hit maker and Logan Stankoven is a playoff dog.
He
Look
is
at
a
that.
dog. Wow.
Yeoman's work.
Absolutely.
And I gotta say, Rasmus Anderson, you are not that good.
Oh.
All right, that's all
I
you need.
love Logan Stankoven.
Famously, that's not all you need. You need one more, but
Also was talking with some hockey people today, and I threw out the, hey, now that we've seen more of Rasmus Anderson, what do we think of him? And
pretty unanimous.
it got a, I wouldn't sign that guy. Oh, because I was talking about teams potentially offer sheeting Dorofeev. I was like, because they can't afford him and Anderson. And everybody was like, oh, they should not be signing Anderson.
You got a talking to from John Tortorella.
Now people are saying Pete has to go back to the bathroom because they scored while he was gone. I always say with shit like that, I don't have that kind of power. But what we've learned is Pete has that kind of power. So Pete, you got to go back to the bathroom. Oh shit! We should have the Pete cranking the siren.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Let me see if I can find it. Do the stanky leg. That's just trash. That's shoddy work from me. I should have that.
He's not a tall guy. He's 5'8". Some
Uh,
would say he's 5'7".
you sure about that?
Oh.
Oh, Svechnikov?
Dude, I would have
Yo,
lost my mind.
if Conn Smythe were back on,
All right, they're cooking now. Fucking. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
ah,
All right, come on, boys.
Sell stats. Fucking get your head out of the game notes, McDonough.
Young Gritty said he sent the siren video.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be the judge of that. Oh, yeah. Young Gritty. Let's see.
Stan P still going off on his Billy Joel take and being like, frankly, the Rent take was far worse.
I want to watch Stan P. You're not supposed to get in strangers' cars, but like, let's go for a drive and put on The Stranger and see you try to act like,
How? Wow.
My God
Fuck you,
damn.
Stan P.
God
Talk about a vibe shift.
God damn.
Billy Joel has
Oh.
saved the Carolina Hurricanes. Fuck you, Stan P.
Oh, I
Fucking
said Mark
idiots saying that they
Jankowski.
might
Time
get
to get it
swept.
going, brother.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wearing that, what is it, War Road?
Yeah.
Wearing that War Road proper.
Oh, don't you dare challenge.
John Tortorella's like, oh, does my team stink? Yeah, you suck, buddy. Nah, he adopts horses.
Oh, no, he's onside.
He's onside.
Damn,
You're good.
great play. Was that Carrier? Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, great play. Wow. Oh, yeah, Mark Jankowski.
I am
Got a
Sean.
game.
I'm sending to you for us to play when there's a goal. But I'm also going to. What the hell?
Damn. And that, folks, is why you don't overreact to 40 minutes of hockey. None of us were doing that.
Nobody was doing it. I'm blasting that out from.
Anyway, I started blasting.
Friend of the show, Tommy Giles, reached out and said, it's nice to see What Chaos guest get the comeback starting. That's right.
That's right.
I did drop, when they won the Eastern Conference Finals, I did drop Logan Stankoven like hey man, I'm fucking happy for you. This rocks. One of those things where like, those guys have to be getting flooded by well wishes of every person they've met in the world. But I'm not going to be the only fucker they've met in the world who doesn't say something.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, Roy Cooper's team.
No.
Excellent bit of work.
Oh, that was Roy Cooper?
Yes.
Oh, I saw that. And I
Yes.
was like, oh, man.
Sean, you want a little update on this? Roy Cooper's team said, on a serious note, we're always excited to welcome new Caniacs to the crew. But in case you want to keep cosplaying for votes, Watley, we got you a gift. And it's a Hurricanes
I did
jersey
see
that
that.
says all of them on the back.
With a 0, yeah. Yeah, I did see that.
Matt, the certified jock in the chat, says, VGK going home in flip-flops tonight. Yeah, you're going to have to take your skates off after this one, bitch. I'm going to text Emily, you at work, question mark? We're making flip-flops a bit ha, space ha.
Incredible.
Weird Not Wild says, Coop is my favorite politician I've ever voted for. Pete can't say the same. He doesn't vote for politicians. They're all crooks. Pete believes in hashtag draining the swamp.
Sure. Damn. This became interesting real quick. Oh, Jackass trailer. Fuck yeah. Little freak.
Every time someone says Roy Cooper, I think of Ray Cooper, who I thought was way cooler than Roy Cooper, but Roy Cooper is closing the gap.
I never really knew who Roy Cooper was or really cared to know. I just remember him tweeting at Civ all the time.
Oh, yes. Someone came up to us at game one. It was like, yo, you're my favorite hockey show. And I was like, damn right we are. And he was like, and it's all because you have Sarah Civ on. Because they were a Hurricanes fan. They were like, she's important to us. You guys treat her right. And I was like, yeah, I mean, we have her come on and yell at us the same way everybody else yells at us. We don't really have a secret there. We're just like, yo, Civ, come hang. Oh, amazing tweet from Bob Stauffer. Only the WHL guys scoring tonight! Exclamation point. Howden twice. Stankoven once. And it was 8 minutes ago.
Oh, now that I think about it, this is a Stanley Cup final matchup between two teams that I was offered a beat writing job for.
Really?
Yeah.
Like not like a beat writing job,
beat
like
writing
working
job.
for the
A
team.
beat writing job.
Really?
Yes. Yeah. No, that I've only been offered a working for the team job from one team.
Interesting. What were the outlets?
The Athletic.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
You made the right choice.
I definitely made the
Yeah.
right choice. Nothing against either of those jobs. I don't think I would
No,
be
you
good
just
on
wouldn't have
any
liked
beats.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know. I think you would have been good, but I don't
No, I
think
said I wouldn't like being on any beats.
you wouldn't have liked it. I had to like train myself to like being a beat writer. But I only liked being a beat writer once I like got okay at it. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of standing around and a lot of like waiting. And there's a lot of I don't know what to do with my fucking hands. No.
Wow.
Freddie Anderson, Conn Smythe. Freddie Anderson, Conn
Wow.
Smythe.
Holy fuck, dude. That was just sitting there.
Yo, the official is that Barbashev?
That is Barbashev.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The official's like, yo, shut the fuck up. I
Yes.
said no
Yeah.
goal. You can keep talking. I said no goal.
What is
No.
Jacob Slavin doing?
Oh.
No, this is going to get a whistle blown or
Yeah.
intended whistle blown.
Intent to blow.
Yeah, that's no. Sorry about it.
Oh my God. Mm.
No, he ends up like kicking
Yeah.
it into the net, but
I mean, that went in with a lot more force than I expected it to and not where I expected it to.
It only goes in because Slavin gets his foot stuck
Yeah.
in Freddie's jersey and lifts his torso up.
Oh, yeah. No,
That
that's
was
not
so
Slavin,
weird.
but
this
somebody
would
else.
have been when I would think that would be past the intent to blow point.
Yeah,
No, no
that's,
goal.
Yeah, that's no goal.
You don't even need an intent to blow there. You don't know? I do. It's not a goal. Let's move on.
Oh yeah.
Funny thing is, they're watching the replay,
Stop
but they don't have
whining.
audio. Like they can't hear when the whistle was.
Oh,
Oh,
Dave
this ought to
Jackson
be
oughta
good.
Fix it.
Wow. Oh, goaltender interference.
Wow.
Wait, what?
I mean, I love the move from Torts. He's like, I might not be back anyway.
Ref cam.
Yeah, this is helpful.
I do want to hear this. Oh, they're challenging the penalty.
Wait. I didn't
They're
even know you could
challenging
do
the
that.
penalty.
Yeah, that's why they said goaltender interference, and I was very confused by that. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know you
figured it
could
had to be on
challenge a
goal.
penalty.
Yeah. I mean, I would have really liked more of an explanation from Dave Jackson there then.
Wait, so dumb question. So if they're challenging, they're challenging that the goaltender interference was why the goal was disallowed, or an actual
No, they
goaltender interference
called
penalty?
goalie interference on the
Penalty.
on the
So,
vehicle night. Yeah.
If this is
So
wrong,
otherwise
is it
it
a
wouldn't be
5-on-3?
I have no idea.
That's
That's a
like-
very good question.
I mean, and they're also, what these clowns are doing is reviewing whether it was a goal.
Right. I feel like that's part of the tactic.
What? But so then they just announced that we have no goal. Vegas takes a penalty, but that wasn't.
Ivan Barbashev has the summer fling thing, the Tim Robinson.
I'm so confused.
I'm very confused as to what is happening.
Yo, can anyone I know send me a clip of Ivan Barbashev shaking his head?
What? Dude, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Like Dave Jackson.
Dave Jackson is confused. I'm confused.
Yeah, like I didn't.
Chat's
I was really
confused.
trying to listen there to see if he could help me, and it really wasn't.
Well, I mean, that's your first mistake.
I know, but this is like
Normally-
the chance to shine.
Normally, I can like disagree with him, but I can't really disagree with him because
Like,
I think that we're both very confused.
Also, yeah, exactly. Like he's also right to be confused.
Oh my God!
Ghost is a fucking bad man. He's the baddest man ever. Ghost is the baddest man ever.
This is crazy.
Shit rocks. Sweep.
There are so many
Okay.
shirtless people in the crowd. Holy fuck.
Yeah. So Wish tweeted out that prior to that the first goal, like a couple dozen guys had decided to go tarps off during the timeout, and then they almost immediately scored.
This is nuts.
We could be due for the angriest 435 of our lives if Vegas answers this.
I mean, I need to make it very clear. Ghost did this exact thing last
Yeah.
night or in
Well,
game one, and
tied
then he
the
almost
game.
immediately. Well, yeah,
Oh.
fair enough. But then he almost immediately was the reason they gave up a goal too.
This
Are they-
is Jordan Stahl.
Yeah, that was Stahl.
Holy fuck.
Did you see that I was just fucking tweaking there for a second?
No.
Did I? Oh, okay. I didn't
Respectfully.
spoil that for you.
I
'Cause
appreciate that.
I was tweaking for a little bit.
Stahl scored game 1 too, right?
I've been missing
Yeah.
a button this entire time. My bad if anybody's seen a little more of the hamburger meat than they bargained for.
It's popular to go tarps off during this game.
That's true.
I mean, this game, it wasn't even the Vegas of it all. This game was like pretty boring for
Yes.
a while, and then
100%.
this period has been pretty crazy. Specifically, the last like 6 minutes.
We were doing content responsibility chat in the third period. It was like the only topic of conversation.
On hour 2 of musicals,
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Barbashev,
Is
you.
this the greatest Stanley Cup of all time?
people are asking.
People are asking and have been.
Tarps off all the way around. So many shirtless dudes in the crowd. Oh yeah, yeah. There we go.
That's so fucking bad.
This is gonna be real nerve-wracking.
Extremely. Oh, don't even think about it. Don't even try it.
Assholes.
What? Why'd you say that, Sean?
We let the puck out of the zone.
Oh.
Chunked it.
Assholes.
Do they pull Hart for a little 6-on-4?
Jesse, pull you heart. P. Quit glazing the Hurricanes.
Oh, you got baby?
Yes, I do. Rally cat.
I mean,
Well, I guess not.
if you're
rally
looking
cat,
for a
because-
rally
yeah.
right now, I got some
don't
questions
know.
to ask.
Park the bus cat.
There you go. Atta boys.
Yeah.
I am.
Why is Carter Hart in the net right now?
I think he shouldn't be.
So brave.
I've been really into, after I say anything that's like quote unquote woke, doing a little one of these to the camera after, a little,
Freddie Anderson.
just an opinion of
Clean.
mine. Freddie Anderson. Clean.
That was going wide anyway. Nice shot, Rasmus.
Motherfucker thinks he's Bobby Orr wearing number 4. Accusing every defenseman that wears the number 4. Thinking
How
they're Bobby
dare you?
Orr.
You know that's why Taylor Hall wore number 4.
That was his agent.
Taylor Hall wanted to play for the Bruins so fucking
He
bad.
did.
So bad. Is Bobby Orr still
Oh, think
Taylor Hall's
so.
agent?
Well, no. I mean, I don't think he's. I don't know if he was actually ever like actively an agent. I think he just like had an agency. I don't know. I think maybe like Paul Kropelka or one of those guys from that agency was. Let's see.
Yes, that's so good.
His agent is Darren Ferris.
Darren Ferris.
Has been his agent for every contract he's signed.
New segment called "Check Out My Tweet." Young Gritty sent me the video of Ivan Barbashev real quick.
Young Gritty is a absolute phenom.
Young Gritty rocks. I said to Young Gritty, actually, no, I didn't. I said it behind his back. I'll say it to him in front of his back. I was like,
Oh my God.
fuck you.
Mark Stone.
Weird shot of Aiden Hill
This
in the
is-
celebration.
I know,
We got
just
to Aiden
beating the
Hill and he's
shit
like,
out of
oh yeah.
Damn. This was quite predictable. Damn, this is a fucking wild game.
You just hit YG with the greatest tease of all time.
It's a tie game. You'll understand. We got to focus the rest of the way, buddy.
We go tarps off for overtime.
Yeah.
Overtime, if it gets there, is going to be so nerve-wracking because there is such a swing to be had.
Oh, yeah.
From Vegas winning and Carolina winning.
That was
Vegas,
game-
Vegas wins this series is going to absolutely feel fucking over.
That was game 4 last year when it went to
Oh
overtime.
my
It
God,
was
Jacob
gonna be,
Slavin, you stupid fucking idiot.
He put it in, yeah.
Yeah, that was going to be last year, game 4, when it went to overtime. It was either going to be tied 2-2 or it was going to be 3-1. So it's you're either tied or you're. I mean, 2-0 is not commanding.
Yeah, but 2-0 in the way that you earned the 2 losses. Like game 1
like,
probably felt pretty shitty for Carolina. And
This would be
is
2-0 where you're like, we should have won both of those games.
Yeah. And like you both got your ass kicked and kind of blew it.
Yeah.
It's a
Going
rare,
back to
it's
the
a rare
challenge.
double feat.
Going back to the challenge, I don't think they called that goal off because of intent to blow the whistle. I think they called it off because of goaltender interference because they said that Barbashev pushed the glove in. And so then they just ended up challenging that straight up. Oh,
Don't even
God.
try it.
Vegas sucks on the blue line this period.
They should have put Evan Bouchard on the team.
Aaron Judge out 4 to 6 weeks.
Yep. Fractured rib.
Flip-flop time for Aaron Judge.
Calling it flip-flop.
And it's flip-flops.
It's-
Bad news in baseball. It's flip-flops for one Yankees slugger.
What's the behavior grade on that?
Saying it's
when
flip-flops
when
for
somebody
who?
gets injured,
Yeah,
calling
they're
it
on
flip-flop
flip-flops.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like it's the same thing as calling Anthony Davis street clothes.
People call Anthony Davis street
Oh
clothes.
yeah, that was that was a huge thing for him. Street clothes Davis, street clothes AD.
I will say, I'm
Motherfucker
like,
was
we
never
obviously we have game audio pretty low in here, but from what I have heard, I do agree with Stan that this has been a bounce back performance for Sean McDonough. It feels like Sean McDonough's calling a pretty good game from what I can hear.
Yeah, I took a little dig at the Knights at one point. I made the Game 4 comparison. This actually does kind of feel like Game 4, where a team looked like they were fucked, came back, took the fucking lead, blew it at the end, and then went to overtime. So, like, Hurricanes, we're going to find out if you're built for this life. Panthers and Oilers breed that type of shit. They got no problem doing that. It is not for the faint of heart. I am pulling for the Hurricanes so badly. Are you doing tarps on?
Tarps on.
Yeah, you're doing tarps on? Yeah. I'll do a tarp on. Hold on. Let me get my tarp on. They're going to be calling me, they're calling me Basu.
Oh, okay, hold on.
They're calling me, do you get that?
No.
Arpon Basu.
Oh, yeah.
You should know. You read his stuff all the time. He's one of your favorite writers.
I do like Arpon.
Yeah, because he writes about the Canadians.
Shut the fuck up. Why is Chad telling me to take a fucking break?
Because they scored without you here, I think.
What? And I can hear it now. What's up?
I think because they scored without you here.
Yeah, but then they fucking scored like 2 more goals while I was also
I know.
watching. PK Tarpon.
Okay, well that's lame, DJ.
I may have misunderstood the assignment. I'm kidding. I'm going to put it on. But this will be funny because, like, fucking... Oh, hopefully Vegas fans have enough of a sense of humor about this. I think you can appreciate that there are reasons that some people might not be super Knights down right now. So have a sense of humor about it. We're about to watch overtime, all wearing Hurricane stuff. Unless you want me to keep the gross jersey on, there'll be a poll in the chat. Be right back. Oh, see, chat saying, yeah, that's pretty good. Actually, they're mostly saying it's bad.
I was going to say they are not saying that.
I do like that they have Dave Jackson at the game,
But not with the guys.
with the exact same backdrop that he has while he watches games from home.
Yeah.
So you literally can't tell that anything has changed. So anybody watching at home, Dave Jackson is up in the arena, like sitting basically in the press box.
Hold
with
on.
with the backdrop behind him.
Dave and Messier are like arguing right now.
Really?
Yeah. Messier was like had his hands up at one point. Like Dave Jackson just went on this long explanation. And Messier's like, yeah, okay, fine, but there wasn't goaltender interference on that play.
I love this because no matter who wins or loses, I'm going to be happy.
Messier's putting him up. Messier's putting him up. That was very entertaining, actually.
That is hilarious. Dave Jackson loves getting into fights. I'm pretty sure that probably wasn't his fault because Messier was just yelling at
Messier
him.
was getting worked up. That was hilarious, dude.
If YG, if you're listening, can you clip that whole exchange so that we can play that on the show tomorrow? Because I want to dissect that.
Like
Have
at
you
one
mi-
point,
have
Dave
you
Jackson was
missed-
like, "This is just semantics."
Apparently, Dave Jackson and Mark Messier were just fucking like screaming at each other.
It was so good.
Ew, gross.
Thank you, IG. Why you say ew, gross? Oh. You want a Carmelo Anthony jersey?
Yes.
Katie O'Keefe asked in the chat earlier if I have a Carmelo Anthony Nuggets jersey. I do.
Yeah, you better. I was gonna say.
I have several. Yeah.
Bro, that's what I did when I walked across the stage at graduation. I put 3 to the dome to honor Melo.
Hell yeah. Who else did Melo play for?
The Trailblazers.
I don't have that one.
He was on the
he was on-
Timberwolves for like a week on paper, I think.
He was on the Warriors. Wasn't
Is
he?
that what it was?
I thought he went to the Warriors for a second.
He kind of had.
He was
a
on the
weird end to
Lakers.
his career.
Forgot about
that's
the
right.
Lakers.
Yeah. Was that the bubble year? Was he in Vegas with in 2020?
There was a year. Oh, it was the Thunder. When he went to the Thunder, I remember people.
The Thunder he played for. Right?
He was asked like, "Would you be willing to come off the bench?" And he had some kind of crazy answer. I forget what it was.
Yeah, the last 6 years of his career, like after he left the Knicks, OKC, Houston, Portland, LA.
Everybody, if you have not yet, please press like on this video. If somehow this is your first time doing anything with us, definitely subscribe. I don't know if it gets better or worse than this. It gets different, but same sort of vibe. And if you got multiple screens, take this opportunity to go on Instagram and share the Pro Shop Wars that we did. You could do it on the other social media apps, but I don't think that's there yet. Do that in the morning, okay? Also share the Tulski stuff. You know, whatever.
That had to have been intern Evan who posted Dave Jackson and Mark Messier on a Thursday night.
Oh, and
it's
is
the
it this
video
one?
of the two guys flipping each other off on the street. It's the best.
Young Gritty is now responding to my social media posts with "You were saying?" ? Because when he scored that goal, I was telling a very nice story of what I was going to tell him and never got there. I feel like it's not an intermission story, Young Gritty. You understand.
Technically, Carmelo Anthony was acquired by both the Sixers and the Chicago Bulls at points without ever having actually played for them because he got waived for money reasons.
Check that chat thread, DJ. I was hitting the like early on to get you to 100 likes. Thank you, Stan P5. You have all again. I'm getting a lot of burned oils off this Stan P5, where it's toxicity, not the good kind by System of a Down, and then a
Speed
lot of
running
love.
his redemption arc.
Yeah. Yeah, speed. Yeah, you know what? There's some Jamie Tart to you, where I feel like you were only a dick so we could talk about how you got better.
Yeah, right.
That's what we're going to start calling people who quickly get better. And I don't know if I trust that. Seems a little Jamie Tart to me.
It's just it's poor writing.
Yeah, it's sloppy. It's shoddy work. I'll tell you what. I think that was the first time I've ever put on the gross jersey. I'm gonna say felt good, looked good. So famously, someone's got a birthday coming up. It'll be 40. It's time for 43.
Nice.
It's just around the corner. Celebrating it. Yep, exactly. Celebrating it tomorrow night. I think I'm going to dinner, something, whatever, and then doing family stuff on Sunday. Can I wear the gross jersey to like my birthday dinner?
I
with
feel
my
like you can do whatever the
girlfriends?
fuck you want on
Yeah.
your birthday.
If it were like a group thing, if like you and Ellen were coming and it was like a big thing, then I'd absolutely wear the gross jersey.
Was she gonna make a scene in front of company?
Yeah, true. Or what is she going to make a scene if she takes me to like a restaurant or something?
I mean, what are you?
I'm wearing
you
the
gonna-
gross jersey no matter what.
I feel like,
Like, do you
just-
like me or do you not?
And it's your birthday.
It's I get to wear it. It's my birthday.
I think I might rage baiting on your birthday just to be like,
But
it's my fucking birthday.
Yeah. Yeah. Are there any like fits I've been meaning to throw? Might knock them out on my birthday. Piss off my girlfriend.
Rejected fit day.
Both of you guys. No, I don't mean like fits like clothing. I mean like any like bad behavior I want to do. Like Sean and Pete, keep your phones on. If I have any bones to pick with you guys, I'll just be like, oh, sorry, man. I lost hold of my birthday.
Laura does ask a good question. Does Julia hate the ugly jersey?
No?
Okay. Would she just be embarrassed by you wearing an Oilers
I think
jersey to dinner?
I guess Julia wouldn't have a problem with it. It's just crazy behavior. Like if we went to a nice dinner and I was wearing the Jake Wallman gross jersey.
I've wanted to incorporate hockey jerseys into like summer fits for like the past few years. And
We've talked about it, I think, every year since we've known each
just
other.
hard to do. The weather's
also
just fucking hot,
Hockey
man.
jersey.
Hot, yeah, I was
I
gonna
do
say.
it on the boat sometimes. I do hockey jersey and shorts. Like I'll tell you what, my Utah Mammoth jersey has boated. Or I'm sorry, my Utah Hockey Club jersey.
I haven't snowboarded in a few years, but I think when I get back to snowboarding, I'm going to do jersey on slopes.
Yeah, that would be my move.
I've seen people do that before, and I'm like, damn, that's such a cool move. But
Yeah.
I don't know if I would want to put my jersey in danger like that. But now your boy's
got
flush
so many
with jerseys.
jerseys. Yeah,
I got a lot of jerseys I don't even give a fuck about. I might rock Jordan Binnington on
Jordan
the slopes.
Binnington on the slopes. Yeah.
I saw someone doing that on the slopes. I'm looking right now, by the way. You're wearing the Hurricanes hat you got. I got a Hurricanes hat, and it's a red. It's like a light corduroy hat, and it's red, and it says Hurricanes in white text. And I thought that it was non-MAGA enough that I could pull it off. And then around the Airbnb, Sean and I were looking at it, and we were both like,
That looks like a Trump hat.
it kind of does look like a Trump hat. So Sean said you got to start putting some shit on it to counter that. And my initial theory and plan was I'm going to get this hat, wear it on the boat like crazy, fade that shit, which also doesn't sound good because then it'll just look like I've had a MAGA hat
I was
forever.
going to say,
Yeah,
you
you were
Trump down for
2016.
years.
I had like the first MAGA hat, but I think it was Sean's idea. Put some pride shit on it.
Yeah,
Right?
But then again, then you got
Then
to
I
be
brought up
careful
the
about how you
point.
do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like,
you don't
but-
want to. You could just be like gays for Trump.
People get really mad at the gays for Trump. People.
Yeah.
So
you got to be a
but
little careful. But
I'm looking for. I just searched like pride patch for hat, and there's a lot of flags you can put on it. How about this one? It's a pride flag that says "Y'all means all."
hell yeah, a little southern allyship.
Yeah, that actually would kind of fit with North Carolina.
Yeah. I feel like we got a few y'alls.
I mean, this one's just like a straight up rainbow. It's an actual rainbow. That's gay as hell. Yeah, I need
That's
to
stolen valor?
put what?
To throw on like the pride flag on your hat?
No. I know straight people who wear stuff with pride stuff on it. Like like a baseball hat or something that has some that's like pride themed or whatever. No. People. I guess you don't know people who do that, but
Not the circles I run in.
yeah. Yes means yes. Yeah, I gotta. What other patches
Bleach.
could I put on there? Larry Ware in the MAGA hat in the episode of Curb. Someone says, "Yes, I like that, but I don't like that it is to get away from Phil Rosenthal."
No.
That like the joke of that is
Nobody
Phil
wants to hang out with
Rosenthal
that guy.
is so annoying and no one wants to hang out with him. I believe that he is annoying, but I would still want to hang out with him.
But the reason that he's annoying is that he's just so fucking like nice and friendly,
Yeah,
and chatty,
yeah.
which is, I absolutely believe the vibe clash between Larry David and Phil Rosenthal.
Oh, What at Churros says, what Chaos Lesbian Union will send DJ a pride patch? If someone can make a patch that in the rainbow flag says like WCLU, I will affix that shit to my hat.
There you go.
That would be amazing.
Let us not forget that Logan Stankoven got this whole party started. Mm-hmm. You want to run through some super chats before we get going here? He's going to do a 10-part TikTok series called "Who the Fuck Did I Play For?" Is that Carmelo Anthony?
Yeah, is that Melo?
I think that was older than that. I don't remember what it was.
Renee Maldonado, haven't super chatted in a while. No Kings, no.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Someone hit something?
Oh, no, we're back. We're back.
Okay, what was that? That was
I don't know.
crazy.
It was, I think it was the road glitching out.
Stan says Logan Stankoven. Also, I want to fight Stan for slandering Billy Joel. We'll get back to the other ones because we're in OT now.
Please score goals. I'm talking plural. I'm going to respond to John Butchergross on Twitter and say, Canes -1.5, hashtag Butchie Overtime Challenge. Dude, I want a WCLU patch on my Hurricanes MAGA hat so badly.
Calling it your Hurricanes MAGA hat is so good.
My gay Hurricanes MAGA hat. Be the coolest fucking hat in the world.
Jose on the air. Do we go the Etsy Witch route to curse VGK or the Danhausen route to curse VGK? Look at what happened at the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't know.
Are cursed. It's a WWE thing.
Young Diamanta need Knoxville to get the Butterbean rematch in Jackass. Yes, that would be incredible.
Now we're talking.
Is Butterbean still alive?
Possibly. I feel like Jackass would still
I think
do
he's
it,
alive, but he's in like very, very tough shape. Like he struggles to get around.
Okay. Well, Knoxville might have a chance. Gabi, now there are two cuties in the corner.
Baby. You put baby in a corner.
Oh, famously.
I don't know. Maybe Gabi's just drunk, seeing double.
Ehlers left? Never mind. I misheard.
No, he left Winnipeg.
Puck follower, lock Pete in the bathroom. Too late for that. Harmony Hall, Taylor Hall in OT, inshallah.
Inshallah.
The other Veronica, I'm boycotting the playoffs, but don't want to miss the community aspect of it. So I really appreciate you guys staying up to do this for us. Also, shout out Cats on stream. Little correction. Not really staying up to do this.
Yeah. we were also wondering, like, are people, I hope that people don't, like, selfishly, we want people to fuck with us forever. But if people aren't into this cup final, that is a fucking shame because, like, root against the team you don't like. Or,
well, I think
I don't know, like,
they don't like either team.
Yeah, that's fair. But Sean has talked about it with people who are like, hey, like, how do I separate Tage Thompson, the player, from Tage Thompson, the, like, big time Trump guy? And Sean's like, he doesn't get to make that call for you.
Yeah,
Don't let him rob you of your joy.
Yeah, so I don't know. It would suck if everyone just, like, went away from hockey right now.
Come on. Oh, Aho OT goal would fucking rip. Aho OT goal would, like, pretty much cement the fact that we need to delete this VOD.
No, because it would have been.
We had a show to do today.
We had a show to do an hour ago.
Yeah. Load bearing wokeness. Have you played 82-0 yet? Yes, I have.
dude,
I played that this
to.
afternoon.
That
It
shit.
is so fun. It's
I
so
want to do it
ridiculous.
with
every sport.
hockey. I wish
They have
hockey.
it for every.
What?
They have
They
it for
have it for
hockey.
hockey. They have it for every sport.
Yeah, that's what I was doing this afternoon.
Oh, you were doing it for.
84
Oh.
no.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna skip the rest of this game and play 82-0.
84-0.
The one that I've seen is 82-0, but
The NBA one that I've seen is 82-0. I saw it 84-0 for NHL.
What's the hockey one?
84-0.
yeah, I can send it to you.
84-0.com.
It
I can't
led to
believe it
some. It led to
exists.
some distress earlier today. I was like, I got burned a couple times, and I felt terrible about it.
Yeah, I was like, dude, like, yeah, you put Carter Hart on all your teams, and I'm like, he's not that good, dude.
Jesus.
I was doing the NFL one earlier, and that was really
Wow.
oh.
Tomasz Hertel.
Wow.
Like Tomasz Hole. Frankie Smokes, Christmas in July, no Festivus in June. Frankie Smokes, I love you. Shout out Marbles. Young Judge Wig, I straight up bought a Canes Pride hat after the stall controversy.
Fuck yeah.
Amy, who
What
is
do you know
awesome.
about making Canes Pride hats out of Canes MAGA hats?
I don't usually catch the live streams, but a few minutes after I logged on, the Canes scored. Sorry to be late. Y'all get here earlier next time. That's right. All your fault. All your fault. Tried the Etsy Witch route in the Western Conference Final. No luck, says Mouse Loves Books. Is Sean going to cut the stream after
I
the
didn't think
goal?
about that. Should I
Jordy
do that? Should I
Cunningham.
hard cut this stream?
Don't even try it.
No, we got things to talk about after this one. So
We'll break it down.
All right, I'll save my thoughts.
Oh, that could be it.
Aho Svechnikov with the
Yeah.
bozo 1-2 punch. Seth Jarvis overtime winner. Come on. Please. For the fucking vibes.
The critics.
I have beer all over my computer. Thanks, Teach. Holy shit.
You did get beer all over your computer.
You kind of did.
No, I did. Did I?
Yeah. We'll consult the tape. It's fine.
I was gonna say I'll have to review.
I was gonna say,
I wasn't looking.
I'll feel
I'll
very
re-
bad if I did that.
I'll review the tape.
Holy shit.
Oh, we got a challenge. We got a challenge. Midstream challenge.
Of whether or not I spilled beer on Pete's
Yeah.
computer. I did see the chat go away, so I was like, I think this game's over.
Seth Jarvis for the
It
vibes.
was 100% DJ's fault.
It was? I'm so sorry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it was like on the table, and you like were resting on the table when you got up, and so it knocked it. It like shook the table and knocked it over.
Oh, okay. I mean, I did see. I was like, I
You
looked and
didn't touch the beer, but
Okay,
you
okay.
moved the table and it knocked it over.
Okay. So it's Pete's fault. I didn't touch the beer. What is this, fucking magic I'm doing with my brain?
Wow, dude! Wow! The Carolina Hurricanes.
That's an incredible win for the Carolina
The Carolina
Hurricanes.
Hurricanes. Oh, we got to crank it real quick. Hold on.
Yeah. Do we put... What's your rice
Go
situation?
Canes. What's my what?
Pete's
Oh,
rice,
rice
situation.
situation. Man, we were gonna be the biggest assholes in the world if we all went tarps on for that and they lost.
That was huge. Huge for the vibes. Huge
Yes.
for morale.
Wow.
Oh,
wow,
people-
wow.
As people are super chatting money for laptops. I need a new laptop more badly. So if you could double that up, Pete, you wanted to give me a little Dumpsy? Yeah. You freshen me up over here? Dude, the laptop
Wow,
I
dude,
need
that
is like
fucking
$3,000 fucking dollars, and I'm just not doing that right
rocked.
now.
That got me so in on that series. Like I'm so back.
Yeah.
I'm so
Time.
fucking back.
We are. Oh, Seth, you beautiful man.
I gotta say, this thing is soaked.
I could not. I was looking at it. I could not believe I've never seen anything with so much beer on it.
There was literally like moats in between.
Yeah.
keys.
Yes.
The
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
Did somebody clip? I want to see the how that all went down, but I saw it immediately. Just it could not have.
By the way, my laptop also has a lot on it, but
Here's a little.
just not even close to as bad as yours. So I've just left it sit like soaking in.
Oh, that is so big for the Canes for so many reasons.
Yes.
Obviously, number one, you tie the series. Obviously, secondly,
Look who's awake.
You won a game where you got your fucking ass kicked for like 40 minutes. That is big for morale heading forward in the series. Even if shit's going to kind of got worked a bit. Seth Jarvis scores a goal. Jeez. Seth Jarvis scores a goal. Is no longer snake bitten. Man, we got a series. I
Carolina
love this.
Hurricanes are no longer Logan Stankoven merchants. Look at that final score, Sean. Look at it.
I mean, they're kind of Logan Stankoven merchants because this
Yeah.
whole thing started because of
Yeah.
Logan Stankoven.
They need Logan Stankoven to drive them to the game.
Oh, baby.
Yo,
This is a good point. Imagine if I had to just cut the stream.
I know.
enjoy the fucking flight, Vegas. I hear the flip-flops are very nice.
All right.
Do we?
What do we want to do?
What do we do? What? I'm in. Oh wait, yeah, we have posted the clip. You see?
I like that it starts there.
Wait. So what?
I mean, you go. So the reason that there's beer on your side of the table is that I picked it up and it sent it
Yeah.
that way.
I don't. I'm gonna say. Oh yeah. I caused the bump. Yeah, I play hard.
You say you play hard?
Yeah, I'm a physical player. Yo, look at that still of Pete trying to save his laptop while
Me just lifting up my laptop and you seeing how much beer is just flowing onto the table.
Yo, I'm going to drag that clip into Premiere and do frame by frame insanity with it.
Oh my God. Gurnge, back from my super chat hiatus to the Discord for checking in on me after tonight's Red Wings news. Apologies. Puck follower, Pete's new laptop fund. All plates get grass.
What the
Says
hell?
all plates get grass. KM Tro, Pete's new laptop fund. Vertigreed, Jarvis Wags, jacket OT goal. Stephanie
burn the
Mills.
jackets.
This power of friendship is greater than all. Matt certified jock, Pete chair, laptop, snowblower fund. Gavi, Pete's new laptop, and also DJ Hey Guess. JJ Walter, high pants, nerds clusters are for closers. There you
Yes.
go. Jordy Cunningham. Imagine if Sean listened to me and cut the stream. There you go. K-Mac, baby treats fund.
I'll give her a treat after this.
Shady Acres says, first watch along with you guys. What a game. Had a blast. Best podcast on the World Wide Web. Go Canes. Absolutely. What a wild first watch along for this season.
There is a still of you holding up your laptop and dumping the beer off of it. Look at this.
Stacy Faye, thanks for the watch along. RIP Pete's laptop. Steph, shout out all the whatnuts in the Discord who set out nerds clusters for Seth Jarvis today.
He's fucking Santa Claus.
Yeah, that rules. Now you guys have to do a watch along every game. No, we don't.
Yeah, we sure don't. We are not doing Saturday, but
Definitely the weekday ones.
yeah.
Big time. That was an incredible turn of events for that game.
Wow. Never come back to Raleigh, please. Again, don't tell us what to fucking do. we might not.
They asked.
It
It was
is,
a please.
Oh,
but it said never come
was
back
a
to
yes.
Raleigh, please.
yeah. I didn't
It was
watch
a please.
a single second, and it worked. Jazzy Cornflakes, you stay a legend. Pete, are you related to Jack Nicholson? Yeah, he's a Knicks fan, famously.
Am I related to Jack Nicholson?
Aren't we all?
Am I missing
He's like
something there?
Genghis Khan.
I guess
5%
they're
of the
saying you look a little
population
like
is
Jack
related to him.
Nicholson.
Which version of Jack Nicholson?
I'm Jack Nicholson.
Holy.
These are new super chats here.
More watch alongs, please. This was a blast. Silver Nails, we'll see you next week. That Jarvie goal and the chaos that ensued was worth a donation. Love you guys. Love you right back.
Yeah.
Big voice, Andrew.
How's she holding up?
She got that new beer smell.
She got that new beer stick.
Yeah. It's pretty gross.
I'm getting my laptop repaired tomorrow. Want me to bring yours for a tune-up?
We'll see
Be
how.
like, this one had a little too much to drink. Could you?
Honestly, good testament to the MacBook and its durability that this thing is even fucking working right now.
I think there's beer all over the cap of my
I
Diet
think there's
Mountain Dew.
beer fucking all over this place.
Yeah, basically everything. It's just like Dane Cook's bit about bathrooms. Remember
Floor
that?
to ceiling beer.
Covered in piss.
Yeah.
Everything is wet. Dane Cook.
Paula, slide to the left. One hop this time. Nia says, Alexa, play Crank It by Slater.
Oh, yeah. Do you think
Damn.
that Slater and Camp should start working together?
Camp only has 2 A's. Slater's got 3 Y's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't have anything there. It's gonna smell like beer forever now. You're such lads, and we're back to piss chat. Yep. Oh man, that was
Oh, damn. Stephen Coletti was at the game tonight.
what the hell?
Oh yeah.
Is he?
He doesn't look Canes down.
Yeah,
He's just generic outfit. He looks proper Primark down.
All right. You know what? I'll tell you what. Bublé's people have kind of sucked with me recently. I might move on.
Little Coletti.
Do Coletti instead.
Coletti collab.
I mean, quite frankly, Bublé and Stephen Coletti have brought me an equal amount of entertainment in my life. So,
I would say Coletti's done a little bit more for you recently.
yeah.
Traders.
Yeah.
That was an incredible game. Can't wait to talk about it tomorrow.
Oh, yes. Someone said, need an edit of that Jarvis shot destroying the freak.
Oh, yeah.
That would be amazing. Fuck, if I still used, again, I need a new laptop. I can't really use After Effects. This thing would catch fire. But if I were still using After Effects, I absolutely could make that happen. Damn. Friends,
What a time.
this is why we do it. This
What a
is why
time,
we
Wes.
stream every playoff game. And we will be with you for the rest of the playoffs when available.
I love lying.
Yeah. If this is your first
Do a little
playoff game streaming with us, make sure to subscribe. And
little stall action and just
beer over
lie
the
about
freak,
something.
spilling beer on the freak as well.
Oops.
Yeah, let's just make videos, pro Hurricanes videos in which we destroy their freak. Edit of Jarvis shot destroying Pete's laptop. Oh, man. Yeah, for real. Oh, I hope my girlfriend doesn't take me to dinner and instead gives me a laptop. She gets me like this sick $3,000 laptop with like 48 gigs of RAM. Need it. These edits are...
This guy wants a $3,000 laptop. I'm just asking for a chair and a laptop that turns on.
Yeah, well, you know, you can't put a price on some of these things. You know, like a good chair that's like $60 max.
A good chair that the steering wheel doesn't fly off.
I mean, the steering wheel does fly off of your chair.
Famously, the fucking goddamn chair. It's ridiculous.
That chair, it's a swivel chair, but the
arm swivel.
But the trick is the arm swivels, and it keeps swiveling. It doesn't stop swiveling. Look at my man's got a swivel chair. Oh yeah, you can't swivel it too hard because as I swiveled it, it started to fall off. Dude, it's gonna
swings.
Don't fucking. Yeah, people are saying that you are currently avoiding. You are beating the upper middle class allegations.
I am, yeah.
You are destroying them.
There's also like new parts of this chair that fall off every single day that I didn't think that there were more parts to fall off. I don't know what the fuck that is. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Oh, also, rent in our studio is going up exorbitantly. Like they have raised our rent in like the biggest. You are obviously leaving, and we said we were like, we might be able to do that, and they're like, what?
No, yeah, that is exactly what happened. I think they were just like, we're going to price them out, and then we were like, yeah, sure, we'll stick around.
Fine, we'll do it. Yeah,
actually, it's going to be to $2,000 more. We can probably do that too. So. Appreciate those super chats, everybody.
Yeah,
super chats to piss off our landlords. Thank you.
Yes, please. But mainly, like
super chats to stick it to the man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Whole thing. What a game.
Doron Mondani, give us super chats.
Do we have any more super chats?
No.
Okay. I am so glad we did this.
Same.
I wasn't for a while.
That's why Sean hates rent.
Exactly, bro. I hate rent in any form.
Someone says you are living the plot of Rent. Oh no, people saying like, okay, Rich, because we said, oh yeah, we'll pay it. It's if we were to have a business plan, we would have to move, but we're just not having a business plan, and we're saying like. The goal is to just do this show in as rad a way as we can. Like the existence of Pro Shop Wars should tell, which has never been sponsored, should tell you we would love to make a lot of money off this show, but the goal is to do it in as cool a way as we can. So that's going to keep happening. Hopefully the landlord isn't watching this because they'll be like, all right, well then if you're going to just pay it no matter what. I will tell you this, and I'm not kidding. I pay way more in rent for this place than I do for my home. So do you.
Yeah, I pay nothing. The rent is too damn... They should treat this the way that the upstate New York cops that fucked me on my way to Buffalo a couple of years ago treat that.
Yeah.
They should say, hey, do you want to stay? You want to sign a new lease? We'll tell you how much it costs after you commit. And then they say... $9,000, please. Paradisical Dreams. The rent is too damn high. You're goddamn right. Tuzzy. Fuck landlords. Absolutely. Young Gritty. You were saying Catwallzilla. F your landlord. Right on. Appreciate you all.
I'm not going to fuck my landlord. It's the night of my birthday dinner with my girlfriend. I'm not doing that. They would ruin the whole birthday dinner.
Just the video is auto playing of us celebrating the goal, and it's just the weirdest celebration I've ever seen. Like such strange, like
I just went straight into
strange dance moves.
Oh,
I didn't know what was going on there.
My laptop looks like it's pissing. Like just the weirdest shit happening.
I mean, I just
I'm,
walked
like, head
into
down.
like shaking the butt, being happy in a non-gross way. I just lightly shaked the butt. You were definitely doing like this dance move where like where I'm scraping and squeegeeing beer off of my laptop. Nia says, "La vie bohème."
I would assume it's Bohem.
John Bonham. Stacy says, as soon as I sell more books and stop funding y'all, I'll sponsor Pro Shop Wars. Stacy, we know you will, friend.
Thank you.
Jose says, you did it at my birthday dinner, time and place. Yo, birthday dinner is going to be a movie. It's going to be crazy. Birthday dinner review on Monday's show. Or wait, no, do we paywall that? Birthday dinner review on Patreon.
Yes. Famously, we got 3 birthday dinner Patreon episodes coming this month.
We need to make birthday dinner like a huge, like an important, I don't think either of you guys watched Arrested Development, but take your son to work day is like treated as like a national holiday in that show, where everywhere they go that day, there's children there because it's take your like daughter to work day. They're in prison. The guard has his kid there. That's how seriously we're going to take birthday dinner.
Fuck yeah.
If you have a birthday, you have a birthday dinner, and you tell people about it.
Did you say that there's 3 birthday dinners this month?
Yeah.
Sean, you're not a June guy?
No, he's a July guy. You're a July 7th? July 5th?
No.
8th?
No.
6th?
No.
Are you July at all?
Yes.
July 21st.
No.
July 9th? 10th?
No.
You're in the first 10 days of July, and if you aren't, you're fired.
I am not.
What?
No. I don't expect you. I don't know either of your birthdays for the record, so I'm not offended that you don't.
I mean,
but
you
you're
should
not.
be. I mean,
Sadly,
DJ
my birthday is now very memorable.
DJ just said when his birthday is.
Well, okay, fair, but I'm just saying, like, if you had asked me, I guess.
But do you know what date it is? When I say sadly, it's very memorable.
Yeah, I do, but why am I? Oh, yes, okay, June 7th, yes, okay.
So I'm wondering what that is going to be like this year. I used to just wake up every day, be like, yo, or every birthday, be like, nice. No one knows about this. It doesn't matter. Also, it's Prince's birthday as well. Allen Iverson. I'm going to try to have a good day and not hate myself and not get all sad about my birthday. Now, I'm going to wake up, go out in the streets. People are going to have like a 6-7 porch fest. Everyone's just going to be running around, banging pans, doing 6-7. Not even going to get a reservation for a birthday dinner. Everyone's going to be celebrating.
I hope the Red Sox win on my birthday so I can eat free at the 99.
2 things.
Is that a
First
thing?
off, yeah, kids eat free.
Yeah,
when the
kids
Red
eat
Sox
free.
win.
It's on the. It's behind home plate for every Red Sox game.
Those kids are fucking starving this
Starving.
year.
Yeah. 2 things. You still haven't guessed my birthday, and also, as Jazzy Cornflakes pointed out, depending on where you are in the world, you don't have that problem because most places don't do the month before the date.
Shout out PK Subban.
Yep, 7-6. Yep. Sean, when's your birthday?
July 15th.
July 15th. Brief Jerky says, same birthday as me, DJ, and also Michael Cera. Yes, I have the same exact birthday as Michael Cera, 1988, along with Milan Lucic and Matt Bolesky. Weird little group of heavily Canadian people and me born on that day. So that's going to do it for birthday chat. Make sure you are subscribed to the Patreon for a full birthday dinner review at some point over this weekend. But in the meantime, we've got a regular episode for you tomorrow. Friday eps make you feel more than fine. We've got Pro Shop Wars Carolina on Instagram right now. We'll also have it on Twitter and the other places soon, as well as some other stuff. We're churning out content. We had an absolute blast tonight. Thanks so much to everybody in the chat for making us laugh. Even you, Stan P5. You got better as the night went on.
I just realized, John Tortorella might have John Hillard, the Vegas Golden Knights.
I mean,
Or Jim Hillard, the Vegas Golden Knights.
Let's put that. I'm gonna put that in the rundown for tomorrow.
I mean, yeah. I mean, when he challenged that, I was like, "You sure about that?"
And because I just saw Chris Johnson, and they apparently asked him after the game, and Tort said he would challenge that 10 out of 10 times.
Okay, Felger says this, and I agree with him. The people who say I wouldn't go back and change a thing when you know what the result is you are the biggest fucking tool idiot who will get in your way all the time. Then I wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't. I stand by my decision, and I wouldn't change a thing. You know it didn't work. Change a thing.
There's two truths. One is that you would fix it if you could, and two, you can't. So like saying that you would do it doesn't matter. You only had one chance to challenge it, and you did, and you were wrong.
Torch just said, "I fucking love being wrong. I love that shit.
I love that shit."
All right, we love you, and we'll see you tomorrow, noon Eastern, Friday episode. We got lots to discuss. See you then.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to What Chaos here on YouTube. You will get everything, daily episodes, player interviews, and so much more. It's all here on the What Chaos YouTube. Hit subscribe.